Hello, everybody, and welcome to part 17 of collecting every item in Don't Starve single player, including all DLCs. Just in case you forgot, we're doing all DLCs. Honey and coffee are on the upper shelf, and normal foods at the lower or bottom shelf. Okay, thank you for remembering, because I surely did not. So let's go ahead and get back into the world. So we're still playing as Wagstaff. We're still Wagglestaff. And let's go ahead and see where we left off. That's more than 7 items? Yeah, I know. It's more than 7 items. That's true. That is true. Hello, Llama88. Why am I Wagglestaff? I am Wagglestaff because I want to get more hammers that make trees go boom. Oh, it's the apocalypse. Yeah, I forgot about that. Why did I pause the game? I don't know. I got intimidated by the apocalypse. This message is posted by the future winner of the next week's competition. Wait, how do I play Don't Starve again? I forgot. That's right. I click on things. Okay. We're playing click to drag Don't Starve together. I mean, Don't Starve single player. It's not together, buddy. Who am I fooling? I'm so unbelievably disorientated every time. What is this room? No, drying room. Right. Drying room. We dry things in this room. Okay, sorry guys. I have to get acclimated to my environment once again. Pick a name other than Unk. I don't know, what's a fun name? This is obviously the Above the Sky mod. True. This is Don't Starve Together, modded Don't Starve Together. So what do? I don't want to go outside. There might be a herald waiting for us. Thank you for telling me that, Wagstaff. Are these guys gonna mate? How many doidois can we have in one room? I think the limit's what, like 10? Is the limit 10 for doidois? And then we'll have to start murdering them violently? Dude, I should hold this guy in my inventory for good luck. Look at him. Look at this little guy. Oh, look at this little guy hiding in the corner. Is broth a word? Is it supposed to be short for brother? I don't know. Polar, save me from this guy. Is Fripplefart about to touch you? Yeah, Fripplefart's about to touch you. I can't do anything about that. I'm sorry. I can't control the speed at which Fripplefart decides to touch people. Broth like soup juice. Soup juice is an interesting way to put it. Alright guys, we can't sit here doing nothing. We've gotta decide what we're doing. We're either going to Reign of Giants or Shipwrecked. And I think, personally, Shipwrecked sounds like a plan. Did we already clear the volcano? I think we already did. So what else can we do in Shipwrecked? What else can we do in Shipwrecked? I mean, we could swap back to we could, well, we're trying to burn time right now, so I don't mind leaving the game unpaused. We could swap to the other old guy. Worm legs. Wood legs. Jesus. Something's wrong with me, guys. I just had the most glorious trip to an amusement park yesterday. There were practically no lines for all the rides. That's good to know. Dude, dried jellyfish is OP. Wait, what? Oh, no. I thought it lowered my sanity for a second. I was like, wait, what? Or did I eat seaweed? I think I ate seaweed on accident. Weird. Alright, let's go to Shipwrecked. Here, let's go ahead and drop some of this stuff off. I think we were just in Shipwrecked, judging by the loot I have in my inventory. I've really got to write down what I was doing before we start these streams, because I always get so disorientated. Go to Shipwrecked. Can't wait for collecting every item in Don't Starve Part 100. I know, that's gonna be the best part. When did I switch to Wagstaff? We switched to it a while ago. I changed the thumbnails to Wagstaff on the day that we switched to Wagstaff, so... It was back when the thumbnails changed to Wagstaff mode instead of Wilson mode. Alright. Shipwrecked. Yes. We do have a house in Shipwrecked, right? I hope we do. We gonna find out. That's for sure. We gonna find out. I'm pretty sure we have a house for Shipwrecked. Bob Wigglestaff. Wilson aged in his quest to collect everything. This might be the day 1 billion world. What's the world record for Don't Starve? Oh yeah. So this happens. Completely vanilla, by the way. There's no mods enabled or anything. It does this sometimes. It just when it feels like it, the map just gets a little quirky. I have no clue why. We're also glowing right now. Okay, what are we dealing with out here? It is hurricane season at the moment. Did we do volcano? I'm guessing we did volcano. Judging by how many coffee bushes were there. Is that ocean borders? Yes. For some reason, it just does this. I'm not entirely sure why, but it happens. It happens. Okay, what do we have? I would like to find the, I would like to find a, whatchamacallit, the broken hammer balloon thing. And I want, did we kill Quacken already? Did we kill Quacken already? I forget. This doesn't look like we killed Quacken yet. I'm not 100% sure. We'll find out. Let's see, this boat's getting sinky though. Yucky. Okay. We're gonna go see if we can fight Quacken real quick. On some honestness. Yeah, the broken Hamlet balloon. Yes, that is what I'm looking for. Nice. Is this deep ocean? Oh, it is deep ocean. Weird. Tiniest patch of deep ocean ever. Go fight the birdfish and don't die, please. I don't think we're gonna die this late in. I feel like we've passed the point of death. Unless I make like a super big misstep. In which case, then we will die probably. I want this series to not go on until 2028. Come on, man. Best series ever. Let's go use this deep ocean. I want to use the one furthest away from the, furthest away from the edge of the map, if possible. Let's see, day 37. Wait, it should be monsoon season. It should be monsoon season. Did we fight the seal? I don't even know. I need to switch from Wagstaff, dude. He's spreading like some not knowing vibes. What's the best DST character for long term? Yeah, you can switch characters way easier in Don't Starve Together, so it's not as imperative that you get like the best characters possible. Okay. Oh god, I forgot how bad Wagstaff's goggles suck on the ocean. That's right. Alright, are we in deep ocean? We are in deep ocean. Here we go. If you don't know what I'm doing here, I'm baiting Quacken to spawn. By dropping something and trawling over it. It doesn't matter what you trawl in the deep ocean, as long as you're trawling in the deep ocean, Quacken can spawn. But it's looking like we're not getting very lucky here. Excellent. Nothing. More seaweed. Delicious. Thank you, Wagstaff. What do you mean my thermal goggles can't see water? It also can't see rainbow jellyfish. So, like, okay, theory time. Rainbow jellyfish? Why did they not have a heat signature? What's up with that? What's up with that? Clay did that on purpose. They did that on purpose. What's up with that? What's going on with rainbow jellyfish? Why do they not have a heat signature? Where's their blood? Where's their goo? They're cold? There's got to be some warmth. How are they radiating light? How are they emitting light? All right, let's get this stupid Quacken. Come on. Woohoo, wave mechanics. Let's fight Quacken while smooth jazz is playing in the background. I know you guys. This is everybody's favorite time of day. Ooh. Come on. Still in deep ocean, right? Yeah, I am. Unless we already got Quacken. I didn't think we already got Quacken. Or maybe we already did. No, we absolutely did not. Okay. Crap. Alright. I forgot that Wiggle Staff can't see nothing. Oh my goodness. Oh my golly gosh goodness. So Quacken's like the easiest boss ever, except when you can't see anything. You just got to keep spamming your map. Find out where Quacken is. Align yourself. And go for it. Just like that. Why did the I Love Rocks thing not play? Did you guys not hear that? Why did that? Was that image just static the whole time? Why did it not play? Why did it not play? I'm so confused. Anyways, I need to figure that out. Welcome back to being a Root Row Heartsy. You're almost at a year. You're almost at a year. Why fight Quacken anyways? Because I need a Quackering Ram. Trust me. Trust me, I'm gonna need it. Trust me, trust me, trust me. It's gonna have to happen. Alright, where is Quacken gonna go? This way. Good night. Alright, one more. There you go. That way. Whee! And GG. Hello, Ship Narv's Pottery. That's an interesting name. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. We just killed Quacken. Started the stream. I'm still getting back into the series. I need to stop, like... Okay, it played that time. I guess the music just went over it. Is the music kind of loud? The music's kind of loud. Turn it down a little bit. Not that it matters too much. Did you just become a root twice? No, you just did your root thing after. So you're at 10 months. I can also do this to have more screen time. True. True. What happened to John Numbers alert? I haven't heard it in a while. Nobody's done John Numbers in a while, guys. I think John Numbers is falling off a little bit. John Numbers is falling off a little bit, slightly. Alright, what do we get? We got Dual Sight Crown, Obsidian Armor, another Walking Cane to add to the Walking Cane pile, more doubloons. Hell yeah. Booty bag. I really want to take a booty bag home, but...
Hello, I am John Numbers. What is your favorite?
There's John Numbers, by the way. That is how you summon John Numbers. John Numbers does not cost money. You just have to watch long enough, and John Numbers will be bestowed upon you in a dream. John Numbers will be bestowed upon you in a dream. Yeah. Good, we got Quacken. Magnificent, I shall say. Me personally. Woo! Love that. We're gonna take this boat lantern home. Here we go. Let's head back to Hamlet. See what's going on over there. John Numbers is Twitch bits. It's either bits or you can use channel points too, which you get for free by watching the channel for long enough. I think it's like 1,000 trillion channel points to summon one John Numbers. So if you're feeling particularly generous, you know, he's always there. Do I not carry armor at all? Where's my visor? Why am I not holding a visor at all times? I feel like I should. I feel like it's a little dangerous to be running around without armor. Even with my advanced super mathematical setup here. Dude, I love the pile. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, Apocalypse is done. Yay! Okay. Perfect. How do I make Quackering Ram? Or do I need to go back to Shipwreck to do that? I think I need to go back to Shipwreck to do that. I don't think it's going to let me make Quackering Ram here. I think I'll have to go do it in Shipwrecked, sadly. Which means another Quack and Beak for the pile. Here, we'll put another Walking Cane over here too. Boat lantern. Can go right there. Dumbrella. Also, can you send me your strongest painkillers? That would be illegal. That would be illegal. My apologies. Yo, my meatballs are fancy now because we survived the apocalypse and totally saved the day. Okay. Put the trawl net. Let's just drop it here. My house is getting messier and messier by the second. Messy. Let's go outside. Wait a minute. Let's put this on because remember last time we went outside, there was a bat wave coming in. So in theory, if the theory of motion is correct, when we go outside, all of the bats are going to come and they're going to attack me all at once. Which is going to hurt a little bit, right? It's going to hurt a little bit. See, I remembered that. Okay, how bad is this going to be? Yep, here they are. Is this a triple bat wave? Holy mother of what? Wait, bring him over here, actually. Yo, Loki. Loki, bring him over here. On some honesty? This might be the play. How many pets are gonna spawn, buddy? Yo, this is the play. Hold up. Dude, elephant cacti are the best. I love these little things. No way. Who could have possibly hit me? Oh, I just hit my own elephant cacti. It's upsetting. Is it humid season? Oh, it doesn't matter because we're wiggle staff. We're wiggle staff. Guys, wiggle staff has immunity to humid season. Okay, how many of these guys could there be? How many of these guys could there be? Hello, Mr. Lotus. Hope the stream's going well for you. DVD stream still sucks. Okay, thank you for popping by, though. Thank you for popping by. If you have a slanty shanty in all worlds, do they interconnect between worlds? No, they do not. They're all separate. They're all separate. Every single slanty shanty you build is all separate. Okay. Only problem with Wagstaff's goggles is you still can't, you know, see during humid season, so that's a problem. But it's a problem we'll deal with. Do we have our cactus armor? I want to go kind of collect all that stuff. Where's my cactus armor? Did I leave it in here? This series is just becoming more and more just me like looking for stuff in my piles, and less me actually collecting every item. Why is John Numbers out of stock? Is John Numbers actually out of stock? Did you guys buy too many John Numbers? Did you guys buy too many John Numbers? Okay, where did I leave my spiked suit? It must be out here then. Here, another bat. Okay, we gotta put this on. Guys, look for a spiky suit.
John Numbers, what is your favorite?
Oh my goodness, did you guys see that? Oh, okay, we're good. Where's my spiky suit? Where did I leave it? Hey, what are you doing in my bamboo? Come here. Come here. Come here. Goodness gracious. Alright, so like I can't find my spiky suit and I'm giving up. I'm about to make myself a whole new one. Do I got the spikes though? Why would I ever make storage? My home is my storage. Spiky suit. I don't think we got no spiky suit. Okay, let's go dry off real quick. We're kind of wet. We can make another log suit though, and simply ball. Let's have a raging fire inside of our house. That's the smartest idea anybody could ever come up with, personally. All right, we got to make a new spiky suit because I have no clue where I left mine. Any chance one of you guys told me? Using a name is really difficult. True. True. Don't starve in the Big 25. True. My slanty shanty is my chest. Yes. Yes, my slanty shanty is my chest. See, truer words have never been spoken. Ah, Lure Plant Farm. Wigglestaff Farm. What, dude, we have so many things we gotta do. There's my cactus armor. What? I left it right here. You're going outside, buddy. You're going into the outside dimension. I need to organize so badly, guys. I need to organize so unbelievably badly. Oh my goodness. All right, Wigglestaff. Let's put on your thinking goggles real quick and throw on some cactus armor. Oh my goodness, cactuses don't have a heat source. Cactuses do not give off heat, guys. I just learned something today. My big brain is ever expanding. Sometimes you just have to learn things. Apparently Dragoon hearts also don't give off heat. Would that not contradict the fact that they give off light, though? Is light... I mean, I know light's not directly correlated to heat, but usually to make light, it's a exothermic reaction. Usually. I don't know a lot of light that's not exothermic. There's it. I'm tweaking a little bit, so don't mind me, okay? Let me see what the comments got to say on that one. Everything is irradiated. I guess. Oh, that's disgusting. If this was uncompromising mode, I would be filled with rats. Let's add more. Let's actually take some of that row though. Dragoon heart. Yuck. Alright, let's put this here. Yeah, it's very good. Alright, let's take this guy to the outside dimension. That was disgusting. Did you guys see that? I live like a pig. Alright, Cactus Armor, you stay out here in the outside dimension so I know where you're at. And then we got some more row. Should we... Wait, we already got snake oil, didn't we? Didn't we get snake oil last time? I'm pretty sure we did. I'm pretty sure we did. Let me just go double check. There it is. Yep, we did already get our snake oil. Look at this. Beautiful. Delicious. Please, Twitch, let me post numbers. Why do you want a John Numbers post so much? I will see John Numbers in my dream or under my pillow. I have to put a cooldown on John Numbers. I can't... it's actually a Twitch regulation. They would assault me for gambling charges if I let you guys do too many John Numbers at once. Holy smokes, this boat is gonna sink. Just kidding, I'm being dramatic. Okay, what fish types we got here? Yucky fish. Let's replace this one. Disgusting fish. Blonk. I like that noise. Hold on, listen. Blonk. Why does Twitch let people gamble the points then? Hey, I don't know, man. I don't know. I didn't found Twitch. I also believe I'm the only person currently streaming Don't Starve single player, so do with that information what you will. But I'm pretty sure I'm the only one currently streaming Don't Starve single player. Hey, there's a snake coming. No way. You'll rue the day. Watch us get another snake oil. Buddy, you can't do that! Come here! Okay, sorry. He scared me a little bit. I thought he was gonna bite my boat. Hey, what do you even say? Like, let's be totally honest here. What do you even say if you're like out on a rowboat, a sturdy wooden rowboat, and a snake bites your boat and it sinks because the snake bit your boat? How does that happen? How does that happen? Let me see what the comments got to say on that one.
Hello, I am John Numbers. What is your favorite?
Apparently they have to say John Numbers. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. We don't have enough for tropical bouillabaisse yet. Snake oil? No snake oil. This is possibly the worst day of my life. Does this give me sanity? Oh, that does give me sanity. Delicious. Delicious and maybe even nutritious. Holy lag saving. You have a rubber boat with wooden skin? Last time I checked, I didn't make the boat out of rubber. So unless Clay's lying to me. Uncompromising mode with viewers? I feel like I would just get clowned on. But I could do that. It would be kind of fun, actually. Until everybody pulls out the meta and watches me die. Okay, we're gonna make some surf and turf. I love surf and turf. It's so efficient. Dude, holy rot. Holy rot schmoly. Hey, let's get some of this monster meat, though. Put it in here. Yes. The rot chest. Delicious. If I was Wormwood right now, I would be chiefing. I would... Oh! That's gonna blow up! Okay, let's make more surf and turf. Wait, why am I even cooking food? I don't need food. I'm fine. I had the urge to cook food. I don't know why. Alright. Let's go set up a lure plant thingy. We need a pitchfork. Pitchfork. Where? No pitchfork? Fine, I'll make my own. Delectable, indeed. Polar using 2 monster meat and surf and turf? Yes, you can use 2 monster meat and surf and turf. It's actually beautiful. It is very beautiful. If DST had shipwreck-styled boats, they'd get so many skins, and that's exactly why they should be in DST. I love skins because they're totally optional monetization forms. I've never understood how people can hate skins because, like, they're completely optional, right? Watch me convert this whole pile of pigskin question mark to pigskin. Nope, just kidding. I just converted that one pigskin into pigskin question mark. How does the data modification of that work? That's gonna corrupt my chunk, I think. Potentially. Might be too much NBT data. Holy pigskin, I have too many in here. Hold on. Wait, if I put this 18 pigskin question mark into here, will it corrupt this pile? Or will the pile stay pigskin? And then if I take this out, and then if I take half of it, how does this work? Hold on. So where's the pigskin question mark? Is this just forever gone? I know it's in there somewhere. No. Okay, okay. I just turned caps lock on, my bad. Why is caps lock to open your crafting tab? Hi, I discovered your vids recently and I really love them. So useful and entertaining. Well, thank you. Thank you for catching the stream. People hate skins because they're often stupidly overpriced. I mean, even if skins are stupidly overpriced, they're completely optional, right? Like, that's the nice thing about skins. They're completely optional. I mean, they do have a FOMO value to them, especially when they... I don't like when companies make them FOMO. I like when they make them, like, you know, available all times. If you don't know what FOMO means, it basically means, like, limited time. Limited time skins are kind of eh. They're a little... Because they prey on people's ideas of, hey, I've got to have this or else it'll go away and I can't have it ever again. I don't like that. I'm not a big fan of that. But otherwise, skins are totally fine to me. I don't really care about skins. What am I doing? Okay. We're making a pitchfork. Where's my flint? There's my flint. One should be good enough. Yeah. One should be good enough. Fear of missing out. Fear of missing out. Yes. I like how we had somebody answer it on both Twitch and YouTube. Very nice. Okay, I've only got one coffee left, but we're gonna make another lure plant farm. So we've already got a massive lure plant farm over here, and I think I'm going to expand it vertically. And this new lure plant farm is gonna be for coffee. Yes. Yes. We're gonna absolutely coffee max. I think I'm going to humankind this portion right here and just absolutely turn it into urban industrialization. That feel good? Are we feeling good about that one? Feels so wrong to see someone other than Wilson. Look, there was a theory at one time where this guy was older Wilson, so like, just pretend it's older Wilson. Just pretend it's older Wilson, and all will be good. So why do eye plants have a heat signature, but the lure plant doesn't? Play, make it make sense to me. Why? How do the eye plants have a heat signature, but the lure plant doesn't? Is this one gonna hit me? No, he's not gonna hit me. He ain't coming. So anyways, this is my automatic twig and grass farm. It's not as automatic as you would think. I still have to do some inputs, but for the most part, it is automatic because they pick the grass for me. There's some grass that needs to be removed, but... Okay. And then this basically gives me all the twigs and grass that I could ever want, essentially. And all I gotta do is replant them like so. Look at this. So this should get me about, I'd say like 3 stacks of grass. No, 4 stacks of grass. Wow, holy schmoly. It's not bad. And then we should get the same amount of twigs. I think Don't Starve is just a finished game. I'm not arguing with you on that one. It's super finished. It's super finished. Where's my other one? There it is. That. And just like that. And that is our fully automatic grass and twig farm. Peacock! You're gonna get picked. Delicious. I don't even need this. I don't know why I did that to you. I'm sorry. I straight up touched that guy for no reason. Okay. So let's see. How do we want to set up our other farm here? Yummy grass. Wait. What are we talking about? Are we arguing about skins in chat? You can literally get 50 plus skins from one bundle for less than one skin in other games. How much more coffee do we need? More. Trust me. We need automated coffee. That's the thing now. We need automated coffee. The reason DST skins are good is because, one, you can get them legitimately without paying, and two, you can get a ton of value from buying bundles, which are often not overpriced. That's true, yeah. That's true. Only monetization being skins. Being cosmetics to me is so funny because you could just play the game without even thinking about money, or you could pay $40 to make Weber a snowman. I think it's a little less than $40, but yeah. Yeah. You get the drift. You get the drift. The gist or the drift? How do you guys say that? Okay. So, coffee. Coffee. Do we want it on... Do we want coffee to mirror this on this side, maybe? Or do we want to put coffee a little bit more north? That's a good question. I think we'll put it a little bit more north. Nah, we should keep it close together so we didn't know where to go. So we'll do this. Now, coffee is going to be difficult. Okay, we're going to take a lot of damage while setting up our coffee farm, our coffee plantation. We're going to take a lot of damage doing this because eye plants, I don't believe, can grow on magma turf. I don't believe eye plants can grow on magma turf, which means we're going to have to manually plant the coffee after the eye plants have grown. Oh, wait, but then we're going to have to manually do it again over and over again. No, what we're going to have to do, right, is we're going to have to make, like, magma patches and have the eyes grow around the magma patches and have the little gremlin things eat them from the edges, right? I'm ingenious. I'm a genius. I'd rather starve. What are we talking about? That's not how you don't starve, buddy. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. All right, thank you for popping by, Tyler. But yeah, I think you guys can see the vision, right? You guys can see the vision. I'm sure you can. I'm sure you get it. Or plant the turf, then the bushes, then make the turf back to... Okay, so Starlow's more genius than I am. I forgot you can just take the turf away after you plant the bushes. Yeah, Starlow might be thinking with a higher brain capacity than me. That totally slipped my mind, yes. Yes. That did completely slip my mind. Real question is, should I burn all these resources that are nearby, or should I do the smart thing and save them? Toot, 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 toot. Okay. I almost just ate rot. I'm not even gonna lie. Something might be wrong with me. Oh, we have to go back if we want to save them, though. Oh no, here comes the fog. Good thing I'm playing as Wagstaff. Yeah, Wagstaff's goggles give you immunity to fog. Although, I still think Wagstaff is an F-tier character for Hamlet. Because your only option for light during fog, unless you like having blurry vision, is this. Which, dude, Infroggles suck. These are horrible. Now, they're not, like, bad because you can see everything around you, but you can barely... Tell me if you can see the terrain. Like, it's awful. I feel like I'm in, like, a music video or something. So, you just kind of have to deal with this. It's nice for early game because you don't have to get a pith hat, but honestly, you could rush a cowl within the first humid season easily. You should be able to get bat wings. Bisexual goggles. Now that is interesting. Just get 500 client mods and remove all the overlays? True, true. I'm pretty sure if I pick up Robin's Gizzard Stone, our world's gonna get, like, corrupted or something. So I'm a little worried about that. We'll leave it there. I'm probably never gonna touch that. I'm really scared to touch the Robin Gizzard Stone. Like, I genuinely think that, it's gonna be, like, a problem. Why did I do that? I don't even know why I did that. Alright. Let's see. Coffee on top, right? Somebody said coffee on top, so I'm trusting them. I'm trusting them. No, I mean, like, light during, Not light. I'm talking about, Wagstaff's best source of, like, keeping the fog away off the screen, right? You can wear a cowl. It still works. It gets rid of the fog. But it doesn't, like... You still have blindness. You still have nearsightedness. Too many twigs. Guess these twigs will turn into ashes. Apples to apples. How much ash do we have? We have quite a bit of ash. Delicious. You're gonna make more for me. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab some wax paper. Do we have any ropes? I don't think we have any ropes. I know we got ropes somewhere. I'm sure I left it in a pile somewhere. Right there, I think? Yeah, there's rope right there. Wonderful. Alright, coffee on top. Let's take the smaller sack. And, here. Apparently that's delicious to Wagstaff. Canonically, Wagstaff likes seaweed. So, whoever said that was not lying to me. Coffee was truly in here, as well as a lot of honey. So let's go ahead and... We have to make sure we grab this, or else it'll turn into ash. There we go. Very good. We'll put these in here. We'll just leave the honey in the icebox. Worst case scenario, it gets a little rotty. 2, 3, honey. 1, 2, 3, honey. 3 honey. 1, 2, 3 honey. 3 honey. 2, 3 honey. Here we go. I'm really surprised how you remember where you drop your stuff. I think it's a guy thing. I do that in real life all the time too. Like I'll drop something in like the most random corner of my house, and I will pinpoint its exact location the next day, even though it's in like the middle of nowhere in my house, just like laying somewhere. It just works, you know. Using your house as storage sometimes works. Sometimes I play Don't Starve like I do in real life. Starlo got teleported to Twitch. Losing the inventory space is fine if you're decent with inventory management. Do I look like I'm decent with inventory management? Do I look like I'm decent with inventory management? Okay. We'll leave the wax papers here. I guess we don't need to bundle up anything. We should be good to go. I believe Leafy Meat actually has a... I want to take these rotten eggs back to the charcoal room. No, yeah, you can leave your stuff in a random location, and wow, we have a lot of rotten eggs. Yo, we should make boom boom powder. Oh wait, gunpowder's in science, right. Why are there not auto crafters in Don't Starve together? Like, I've accepted that Don't Starve's never getting any more updates, right? I've grieved, I've lost, I know Don't Starve is never getting any updates, but why is Don't Starve together not have an auto crafter? There we go. Alright, where's my gun chest? There's my gun chest. Guys, look at how beautiful my gun chest is. Play, please fix. I know. Where is my AE2 storage system and my automatic super smelter? Where are they? Clay. Why can I not automate everything? This bothers me. Where the hell do I put a feather? Packham, destroy this immediately. I don't know what to do with it, so please destroy it. Thank you. New life hack. If you don't know what to do with something, destroy it. Something intimidates you, destroy it. Yeah, I think we have, actually, hold on. That is so pretty. Those are so pretty. Hold on. I need to take a second. Dude, dried seaweed looks so pretty. I would put all of these in my mouth. Have you guys ever wanted to, like, just chew on paper? What am I doing? What is going on? Okay. How much do you think your house would sell for, Polar? Probably 2 oinks. Maybe a little over 2 oinks. Have you healed your carpal tunnel syndrome after the latest video? No, not yet. Can I dry glowing jellyfish? Oh, I can. Do they turn into dried jellyfish, or do they just turn into dried glowing jellyfish? Real questions here. Dried seaweed. Is this considered processed food? No. Dude, Wagstaff just has to cry about everything. Wagstaff is just a non-stop crybaby. I swear. Alright, let's go ahead and head back. We need to grab a golden shovel. Do we have a golden shovel just laying around? I need to make like a tools pile. Instead of just a pile. I see a golden shovel though. I'm gonna take it. Oh, good. It's a 1% golden shovel. Very good. Yes, that is very useful to me. Alright, I'm just gonna make a new one. And then we'll need an axe, technically. I mean, I could go grab a pickaxe, but we'll just grab an axe. Are there any rocks over there? We might need a pickaxe. Might just take the whole shebang. Yeah, might just take the whole shebang. Doesn't hurt. Alright, we gotta go do some clearing. Rainbow jellyfish jerky. Yes. Ew, it's still foggy out here. Yuck. Alright, let's move. It's so bright. Holy lightning. That was scary. So what characters are we gonna have to play as? Because we're gathering all the character specific ones now as well. Which means I think we're gonna have to eventually swap to every single character, which is gonna take a long time. Like a really long time. Yes, I'm eating meatballs at nearly maxed health. I don't give a Coca-Cola bottle. Now see, what's really fun though is that Hamlet turfs, lure plants can't grow on Hamlet turfs. So that's why I can just do this. Like this rainforest turf right here, or not rainforest, plains turf, whatever, it's the same thing. Eye plants can't grow on them. So we just use the... Oh, thank goodness. I forgot I made a lightning rod. That lightning rod just saved my life. That could have been horrible. I was like, no way. We just burnt everything down. Imagine if the pigman, that criminal that steals oinks, could break into your house and steal your stuff. Yeah, so then Hamlet would not be my favorite DLC. Hamlet would not be my favorite DLC at that point. Just being honest. Hey, should we shovel this poop? Or should we dig through it with our hands? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's interesting. You found something. It was poop. Congratulations, Wagstaff. You are the world's first finder of poop piles in poop. Man, Wagstaff's so smart, guys. Wagstaff's so smart. My goodness. Wagstaff's so smart. Hamlet home invasion would go hard. I mean, we already have a musket, so we can defend our homes like the forefathers intended. Put suspiciously musket ball-shaped holes into intruders. Just like Clay intended. Did you just fall off your... No, you didn't. Good, you're not an idiot. You get to live another day. What do you need cork for? Golf ball-shaped holes in the intruder. How big are musket balls? I think they're pretty big, are they not? I mean, they're literally just like chunks of lead. I don't know if they use lead in muskets or not, but it's a chunk of some mineral. It probably wouldn't feel too good getting shot with a musket, if I had to guess. I mean, that's just a scientific hypothesis. I don't think it would feel that great. I don't think it would feel that great. Alright, we cleared out this area pretty well. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just clear out a little bit more while we have the chance here. I should just burn down this area, but like my clinical fear of wasting resources, even though we have more than enough resources. It's just it's a critical fear of mine. I'm gonna eat this aloe though. Do you like the recent changes to Lunar Hail and DST? How they replaced it with buzzards is interesting. It's more intuitive than just go under a tree for a few minutes. So I gotta give it to them. I like it for that reason. It is more intuitive than just go under a tree for a few minutes. The buzzards were pretty broken OP when they first came out too. I think they reworked the buzzards in the Hollowed Knights event, if I'm not mistaken. And that lunar flame thing they had, it was basically Willow PvP, but PvE, and it killed you in ways that you couldn't even believe. Like, it would be top 10 scariest ways to die, and that would be number 1. Getting blasted by the lunar buzzard. Is that a nightmare sanity creature? Boop. Did I destroy this? I should. Sorry. Who am I saying sorry to? This is my world. Hey, full moon. I thought you said Hollow Knight. I still gotta play Hollow Knight. Like, fully. I played it a little bit on stream, but then, some random, edgelord decided to copyright claim it. Not strike it, but claim it. Which is whatever. I mean, I don't make money on the live streams really anyway, but it's about the principle, you know? What the hell is going on over here? And as we can see, nature... Really? Does the pog lose its eyes when it bites? Dude, look at the pog. It loses its eyes when it bites. Broken game, dude. I can't play this game anymore. That is so broken. Clay, how did you not see that? Shame on them. Shame on them. Broken game. Oh, the Picos are angry. That's right. It's a full moon. I was like, what are these little gremlins? Okay, these goggles are about to give out. Well, let's see. What types of goggles do we have so far? Because we need to get all of Wagstaff's goggles. We have Frifocals. We have the armor helmet, the visor. What other goggles are there? I think we've already got most of the goggles. We just need to get a telebrella pad. And we'll have all the goggle types. Yeah, that should be everything we need. Now, Frifocals are alright. We could wear them for permanent vision, but do you guys want to see this all the time? I don't think you do. I'm just going to spend the pigskin and the gold to make more goggles, because why not? Where are these ones at? 25%? We'll leave like a pile of goggles. I feel like we could decorate with them or something when we turn back into Wilson. But we're not going to be Wilson for a minute because... make a new pair of goggles. We're not going to be Wilson for a minute because we're doing Woodlegs next. Woodlegs is our next adventure. Woodlegs is our next boy. I know, Clay, fix your game, please. Can't believe they would leave something like that. Something so game-breaking. Completely ignored. I cannot believe that. Genuinely irresponsible by Clay. Like, how could they do this? Turf, cork, cork. Okay. Now we gotta grab some magma turf. Let's see. Or just any type of, like, volcanic turf. Would be nice. If we own it, that is. I don't know if we own any. I'm sure we do. Yeah, we got volcano turf or ashy turf. Ooh, here's the question, though, guys. Ashy turf or volcano turf for the automatic coffee? Well, it doesn't matter. We're going to take the turf away. An idiot. I'm so sorry, guys. We'll just do volcano turf. All my hopes dashed within a second. I think you should make an individual room for every character's specific items. I could actually do that. I could do that, But we need to figure out which characters leave their items and which characters lose their items. Usually if you can craft them, they leave the items, which means we'll need to make a boat for Woodlegs. We'll need to make a boat for Woodlegs' room. But then we'll need to put the boat outside, so the boat will probably be our lake boat. Does Walani's surfboard go away? I don't think Walani's surfboard goes away. But we could do them as offshoots of these, too. Like, we could do Wigglestaff's room here. We could do... I don't know. We could even decorate them all science-y. All that fun stuff. Okay. Well, we got coffee. Let's go grab some more ashes, and then we'll be good to go. My inventory management skills do suck, though. Do I really need to carry all these gears with me? They're a shipwrecked thing. I really can. Hello, Wagstaff. Hello. Hi. Is that the bite of 87? Gears. Okay. All right, let's go do this. Whee! Now we'll head back. We'll plant the coffee. Do you guys make your job just being annoying? Hey, guard. Kill, kill, kill. Cool. You want to kill these guys for me? What, ho? Actually, let's go. You can't say that, guard. It is 2025. You can't just be saying that. Hi. Hey. Hey, can you deal with this for me? Hey. Yeah, can you guys deal with that for me? Thank you. See you later. Bye. Oh, I almost just flew off the edge of the planet. How funny would it be if you could just, like, accidentally walk off the edge and just die? Like, could you imagine if you could just accidentally walk off the edge and die? How many times I would have died? It would have been horrendous. If you could just, like, walk off the edge and die. Let's take off our thing, because we might accidentally use it. Also, yes, to those of you who are curious, I am playing Repo later tonight. So this is going to be a double stream day. You guys will be getting some Repo content later tonight as well. Just thought I'd let you guys know. So I think what we're going to do is, I think the best method is probably going to be a line system. Probably a line of coffee with allowing eye plants to grow. Yeah. This will allow the eye plants to grow. There we go. Then I think we put another line here. An eye plant should be able to grow in between these two. Okay, I have no clue why this guy... Oh, wait, it's just because I'm an idiot. We'll, of course, have to test it. I think we'll test it and see if... Wagstaff, can you shut up? I'm not asking you your input on the time of day. Anyways. Guess we could probably... Oh, we can stretch that out. Good. And then we put one over here. Nope, we go top to bottom because I'm smart here. Oh man, I can't see anything. Oh dear. This is so tragic. Boom. 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 I think that's the most perfect, like, coffee plant I've ever done. And then, theoretically, we can fertilize all these guys, right? We can fertilize all these guys. Now, here's the theory that we're trying to disprove. So, if you don't know already, when plants are harvested by external factors, they don't lose a fertilization value, right? For example, if wind blows coffee off the bush, you don't have to refertilize it. So, in theory, not only will lure plants harvest the coffee for us, but they should also cause the coffee to never be refertilized or never need to be refertilized. If this is true, this could be groundbreaking. This could be revolutionary, a new way to farm coffee. I don't know why Wagstaff just threw the ash on the floor. He's kind of an idiot. It's okay. We love him anyway. Or don't. Guess he is a little mean. Little meanie. Okay, so I just heard a dung beetle get eaten. I don't know if you guys heard that too or not. But I just honestly heard a dung beetle get its head blown smooth off. Alright. Let's go ahead and dig these back up. Yeah, see, Starlo was a bit smarter than me on the punchline here. I forgot you can just plant them and then dig them up. I'm a little embarrassed about that one, but thank you, Starlo, for reminding me. Oh, stressed a bush would be uneven? Nope. Well, how would I ever make a bush uneven? Come on now. You're watching Polarlotus. I'm the most organized, clean, neat person ever. I think it might be getting dark. Gulp! Like, how am I supposed to see anything? Alright, so in theory, this should be ready for maximum coffee harvestation. And we're going to test it out. We're going to test it out. Any good hypothesis needs a good test, right? I'm not going to do the other side until we've confirmed that this works the way it should. We're going to leave this stuff here. And then we're going to go ahead and plant 2 lure plants. One, like, right here. We'll do middle. We'll do middle. One right here. And one... Okay, so what the hell was that? Put one... We want them to be far enough away that they don't hit each other, though. So I think we might have made a mistake here. Oh, well. Doesn't matter too much. These guys are harvesting for us right now, but I don't really care about grass and twigs right now. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm not in the mood for grass and twigs right now. I'm feeling grass and twigged out. So now we just have to wait for the coffee to grow and the lure plant to grow, and we'll come back and see if that hypothesis works. In the meantime, let's head over to our tree farm to go smack something. Creepypasta Pog. I should get out of this weather. And this is the guy everybody's scared of in the constant. This is the guy everybody thinks is going to be this mad super scientist. I should get out of this weather. I don't think Wagstaff is doing any moves. Except a bowel movement from his mouth. Hey, I'm gonna take these nettles, though. Hey, Polar, question. Since lure plants eat the coffee and you take it out of their system, is this technically a poop coffee farm? If you want to think about it that way. I prefer not to think about it that way, but you could absolutely think about it that way. Yes, we are making Wagstaff drink poop coffee. But then again, if you really think about it, isn't every plant made out of poop? Now, I know that, you know, I know that we're not generally putting plants inside of things and then eating it from outside of the creature that ate it. Well, technically we kind of are, if you think about it. Eating meat is technically eating plants that have been digested. If you think about it. But to grow a plant, it needs nutrients. And a lot of nutrients need poop. Guys, I might be onto something. I might be onto something. We might all just be eating poop. Isn't there a really expensive type of coffee that's made from digested coffee beans? I think you're right. I think there's like a hippo coffee or something. It's either like hippos or elephants who like eat the coffee beans and then poop them out, and people pay like $1 billion, trillion, gazillion dollars for them. And it's like, oh man. Oh, I forgot eating petals is bad for Wagstaff. There's a boat repair kit here because we have Shipwrecked connected. We also have Reign of Giants connected as well. Because you can do that in Vanilla Don't Starve, which is awesome. Okay, we're getting a little insane. Give me like a few dried jellies and we'll be good. Dude, dried jellyfish is OP. I'm in love with dried jellyfish. I am in love with dried jellyfish. Clash Royale. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna geek out. Boop coffee is from some kind of lemur or something like this. Ain't that thing from the penguins of Madagascar? Lemurs aren't real. They come from that TV show. You silly person. You are so silly. Yeah, dried seaweed kind of sucks though. It's definitely not as good as dried kelp from Don't Starve Together, but it's not bad either. Okay, let's put this in the nettle chest. There we go. All right, tree farm time, everybody. Kopi Luwak, also known as civet coffee, is a coffee that consists of partially digested coffee's cherries, which have been eaten and defecated by the Asian palm civet. So it is like a lemur-looking thing, because that's usually what civet... Oh, come on, this isn't done yet? Fine, we'll make another one. All right, let's make another Wagstaff gadget. Actually, I'd like to see the range, though. We should be good. We should be good. We'll build it, like, right here, and it'll thump to its heart's content. Thump. Thump, thump, thump. These things have a pretty big range, though. Hold on. Let's see, put it, like, right here. Should be a good spot for it. All right, thump. Kaboom. 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 Stupid scorpion. You think you're people. Come here. Oh, you hit me? I don't care. Buddy thought he was gonna hit me. Oh, I was wondering why I was so slow. There you are. I was like, I'm feeling really slow lately, guys. Feeling all types of slow right now. Is this Reign of Giants? No, this is vanilla Don't Starve. No, I'm just kidding. Reign of Giants is enabled though. It's Reign of Giants, Shipwrecked, and Hamlet technically all together, but this currently is Hamlet. This is currently Hamlet that we are playing on. But we can go to Reign of Giants whenever we feel like it. I don't know what season it is in there, but maybe one of these days we'll learn. All right, let's go ahead and plant these guys around. Basically just want to do a nice big old circle. That was a quick little rain shower. Hello? I selected plant. Quite a bit of precipitation we're seeing. Are you going to say I should get in out of this rain again? Are we maybe going to be a low IQ individual? Maybe. Wagglestaff. Wagglestaff, you're such a silly goober. I've never played DS. I started on DST. Do you recommend me to play DS or DST as a solo player? It depends on what experience you want. It really depends on what experience you want. DS is more of a hardcore experience. It's a lot less forgiving in the survival aspect. But when it comes to bosses, there's not a lot of content there. Think of it like... I think the best comparison I could give it would be... Like, Don't Starve is like Minecraft, like vanilla Minecraft. And Don't Starve Together is more like modded Minecraft. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. It's more of a, you know, you have to be creative if you want a good experience with it. It doesn't like give you a path you have to go down. Like Don't Starve Together, you're generally pushed to go towards the lunar and shadow endgame. But in Don't Starve single player, there's not really an end game. It's just kind of, because you know the strongest boss in Don't Starve single player is probably the Iron Hulk, probably the Iron Hulk, and each DLC has its own bosses. The Ancient Guardian's technically the end game. Poolsight is technically end game armor in Don't Starve single player. So it really depends on what type of experience you want. Usually Don't Starve also goes on sale for like $1. every now and then too for all 3 DLCs. So I would suggest you get it during that time. I will warn you, this version of the game does have quite a bit of bugs, and they will never be fixed because, yeah. But... Are we serious? Just kidding. I'm not actually that mad. Right, let me dry off. Let me dry off while I read the comments. Let me see what the comments got to say on that one. There is endgame in Don't Starve. You can escape. Well, I guess that's true, but it's kind of a disconnected endgame. Adventure mode's disconnected from the main game. If we're talking about sandbox mode, there's no ending. But adventure mode would be like... Because adventure mode's completely disconnected. You can finish adventure mode and nothing will happen. I mean, you unlock Maxwell, and technically, if you get lucky, you can unlock Wes, but I don't know who wants to unlock Wes, like, unironically. Yeah, Don't Starve is more simple. Don't Starve is very simple, more of a sandbox. Versus Don't Starve Together, which is... It's still a sandbox. Don't get me wrong. Don't Starve Together is still a sandbox game. It's just... It has progression. Like... It has progression that the game kind of, like, nudges you towards. Like, you got the bosses. A lot like Terraria. It's got a lot of Terraria aspects. Which isn't a bad thing. I mean, Terraria is a good game. I haven't really played Terraria much, though. I need to play Terraria, like, actually. Because last time I played Terraria, Golem was the final boss. So I think it'd be interesting to see how I fare in Terraria in 2025 when there's, like, apparently a giant squid guy who's also connected to the moon. Strange that the moon is connected in Terraria and Don't Starve together for the main plots. But, you know, that's just a theory. But Terraria does look fun. I really gotta, like, actually play it. Okay. Let's see, let's drop these in the file. Dude, should I just ingest this venom gland just for funsies? It's so quiet in our house. So calm and quiet in our house. We do have more jungle tree seeds. I might take these over to our platform. How fortuitous. Buddy cannot be saying I should get in out this rain and then say something like fortuitous. Come on now. Is he being serious? Is that lush season? Oh, that's lush season. You can tell by the change of ambience. Terraria has a Don't Starve themed world setting. Yeah, I want to try that. I want to try that. I think the first time I try Terraria, if I do it on stream, I should do the Don't Starve world setting and I should make it hardcore mode. Do you think that'd be fun? I think that'd be fun. How long do you think I'll survive? Remember, I haven't played since, like, Golem was the final boss. So... I don't know what's changed. A lot could have changed there. Okay, there we go. The thumper has been primed. This thing should give us a proper ring to tell us where the thumper's range actually is. And we'll add more to the outskirts here. There we go. All right. Do you enjoy Don't Starve Together or Don't Starve more? Honestly, I enjoy Don't Starve more. But that's like a personal preference. It also isn't like entirely fueled by simply just like, you know, game design or anything. It's just more of a nostalgia thing. Plus, I enjoy the fact that there's less to do is actually enjoyable to me. As counterintuitive as that may seem. I actually enjoy that there's less to do and more like stuff you have to come up with on your own, if that makes sense. Alright. Let's see. We could also expand our Dragoon farm here eventually as well. We've got quite a bit we can do. And then we do have to switch from Wagstaff over to Woodlegs, when possible. That is also something I would like to do. Let's see. Okay. So these guys are set up. I think I might want to do a few more, since logs are never a bad thing to have. That frog is being annoying. Logs are never bad to have. You can never have too little logs. Let's see. I think. Okay. What is the next play? Do we go to Reign of Giants and swap over to Woodlegs? Or do we do a few more things as Wagstaff? We need to make a telepad, though, obviously. I don't think I'm going to use the telepad for anything. I'm just going to have it as, like, decorational value. I don't think I'm going to actually, you know, end up using it. Really, ever. What do we need for the telepad? Question. We need cut stone, electrical doodad, and gears. We've got that. I know we've got that. Gothic door. Gears should be up in the top room. I want to change to Woodlegs to mostly start farming treasure. Because Woodlegs may have a crazy sanity drain, but you can farm treasure immensely with the boy. Need an electrical doodad. Do I got any I know I got some electrical doodads laying around. No way I don't got electrical doodads laying around. Of course I do. Here we go. Now we got a telepad. Beautiful. Beautiful. How many telebrellas did we make? We made 2 telebrellas. I'm not really going to use them. Should we make a Wagstaff themed room? Somewhere. Or like a character item room. Somewhere. Maybe like a character item room. Should we do a room for every character? I mean, that's going to take forever, but this whole run's going to take forever anyway. It's like you care about sanity? True. Alright, let's grab our money. Let's get our money up. Let's see. If I put a door here. Say... Let's say we put like a... Like a round doorway here. That would look nice. Put a round doorway here. Buy a house expansion permit. Go ahead and build this room. Go on in. Gothic? No. No, we're not doing Gothic. And then let's see. Character. This will be for our character specific items. And I think the perfect tiling for this will be geometric tile. Oh, that looks like a mall. That looks like a mall. And rope. Okay, that actually kind of goes hard. This actually looks kind of cozy. This actually looks kind of cozy. And then we'll go ahead and do telepad. Like top corner, we'll put Wagstaff stuff up here. Yeah. We don't want to make a room for every single character, right? We don't want to make a room for every single character. Or do we want to make a room for every single character? I don't know. I'm conflicted. I'm so conflicted. It does now. It needs a plant. I don't think... Well, this isn't just a Wagstaff room. We're also going to need to play as Wormwood. We need to play as... Oh god, we have to play as like so many different characters. I just need to figure out which characters actually leave their stuff when they despawn. And which characters poof their stuff out of existence. Also, what happens if you have more stuff than... What happens if you have more stuff than Wheeler can carry, and you go through the teleportato and switch to Wheeler? See, there's still so many things that are unknown about this game. There's still so many things. Have you ever beaten the Fuel Weaver or Celestial Champion, and which side do you like better, Shadow or Lunar? I have beaten both of them. Off camera, because, you know, it takes a long time to learn those two. Well, not really the Celestial Champion. Celestial Champion's a lot easier than Fuel Weaver. Fuel Weaver's more of like a resource check, and Celestial Champion is more of a skill check. I think we're gonna put the telepad up here. For sure. I feel like it would look good as a centerpiece, though. Yeah, it would look good as a centerpiece. Put it right here. Then we'll put Telebrella. Telebrella. There we go. That's... We'll go ahead and grab Wagstaff's goggles and put them all in the centers, the centerpieces. Yeah, some characters' items poof out of the existence. Poof out of the existence. I don't know what I'm talking about. They just poof out of existence. Never to be seen again. So we'll put the Frifocals here. Put the goggles here. I guess we could put the visor here. Actually, the visor probably look better on the top. Visor would look good here. Frifocals here. Yeah, that looks kind of snazzy. And then we'll put the Infroggles right here as well. That looks pretty nice. And that's all of Wagstaff's buildable items. Not the Thumper. We're not putting a Thumper inside, okay? We're not putting a Thumper inside. I think when the game doesn't know what to do, it just deletes the stuff probably. Yeah, yeah, it likely does. All right, let's make a few more Thumpers. And then, let's see, do we have rocks? We do have rocks. Can I make some hammers? How many hammers do I need for a Thumper? You need 2 hammers per Thumper? That is so expensive. I don't know how we'll ever come back from this cost. All right, we got a new Thumper. Oh, great, it's nighttime. Darn it, I left the Infroggles over here. I left the Infroggles in here. Now let me grab the Infroggles real quick. Chug a coffee. And let's get to work. DVG sang all of the Silk Song. So I guess I can stick around here. Alright. Welcome back. Hopefully I don't disappoint you. That scared... I don't know why that scared me. I literally did that myself and that scared me somehow. I work in mysterious ways. I work in very mysterious ways. Okay. Let's head back over to the area. They should add Thumper Winona version in DST. You know, there really isn't a good way to farm, like, tons of logs in Don't Starve Together, is there? Besides having a Maxwell player or a Woody player join your server, there really isn't a lot of ways to farm tons of logs. In Don't Starve single player, you have the Old Bell, and you have Wagstaff's Thumper, which is technically a character-specific item, but you can, you know, I mean, do this. But the Old Bell is accessible to anybody who wishes to have it be accessible to them. Just realized we have flint and hammers here. Oh my god, we have so many hammers. And I think we left gears here too. Yeah, look at that. We're thinking ahead. We're thinking in the future. Put this Thumper... Yeah. Yeah. Over there. How many hammers did I make? Enough for one more Thumper. We'll put it down here. This will be our Thumper Alley. People use Bearger as a log farm. I guess that's true, yeah. Bearger does work. But then you have to wait till the second autumn. There's no way to, like... you know, early game, get a massive log farm going. Whereas in Don't Starve single player, you can just wait till your first full moon, which is not that long ago. Or not that long ago. I mean, not that long to wait. And then you can just simply get an Old Bell. It's dangerous, but it works for a lot of wood. Put a Thumper in the Wagstaff room, and you have to resist the urge to activate it. I'm not putting a Thumper in the Wagstaff room. Should I put a Thumper in the Wagstaff room? I should not put a Thumper in that. Do you guys genuinely believe that I won't accidentally thump my house? Do you guys genuinely believe that? I don't even believe that. I don't even believe that, man. Come on. Come on, let's be serious here. Should I put a Thumper in there? No, I know I'm gonna, like, misclick and blow it up. I know I'm gonna misclick and blow it up. Now you got me conflicted. Now you got me mad conflicted. Oops, it's daytime. Another bad thing about the Infroggles is you can't tell when it's daytime. There's no subtle glare like there is with the Moggles. You know, my favorite subtle glare.
Hello, I am John
I'd certainly
Numbers. What is
misclick,
your
don't
favorite
risk it.
food?
See, someone has a voice of reason. Take these Moggles. Do we have... Oh, yeah, we can go fill these guys with hearts real quick. Why we made the Dragoon farm in the first place is so we can fill these Moggles with their hearts. So. Because, yeah, we'll need them for Woodlegs, because Woodlegs is not going to be blind. Woodlegs is actually not going to be blind. Let's put these back down. There we go. So that is all of Wagstaff's items. I don't know which ones might telepoof. I think maybe his visors and stuff might telepoof. I'm not 100% sure, but I know that the platform will stay, and I know that the telebrellas will stay, thanks to Lark telling me so. What happens when you do it inside of a house? It breaks everything in the room. So I would not suggest doing it inside of your house. I would not suggest that. So this is looking good, yeah. This will be our thumper area. Oh, I almost just got thumped on. There we go, see? And that pretty much covers that whole range there, and then this guy covers this whole range. I don't know if he's gonna get these guys. He might get these guys. He does get those guys, which turns them into twigs. That's actually not a bad way to get twigs. Using, if you have like a surplus of jungle seeds, I guess that works. There we go. We're just gonna clear out the area and get it ready. Perfect. So now we have our thumper field here. I think 5 thumpers should be enough. You've got till day 288 to place the thumper before the John Numbers reigns begin. Might have to risk it. Should we put another thumper right here, though? Just to make it, like, fully on this grass patch? Make it 6 thumpers? Maybe we should. This might be our last time with Wagstaff for the foreseeable future, so you know, we gotta spend our time with him wisely by making 2 hammers, another thumper. Are you gonna do something for day 1000? I'm gonna beat the challenge by day 1000. Just kidding. There's no way we beat it by day 1000, but we can dream. We can dream. I really wish the thumper had its range, like, shown. I feel like it would be best, like, right here. Probably. That's, like, right here, probably. It's definitely going to overlap with those trees, but as long as they're far enough away to not thump each other, we should be good. Yeah. Poison snake. Which is actually a venomous snake. Oh, I almost thought I got envenomated. Buddy, come here. Oh my goodness, Wagstaff can't hit anybody. Alright, there we go. But yeah, that's not bad. We got 6 thumpers here. Could make it 7. No. 6 is fine. 6 is fine. There may be a mod for that. I know there's most likely a mod that shows the thumper range, but I think this triangle here of thumpers should be good enough. Should be good enough. Alright. Even numbers only? You might be right. Okay. Guys, should we go switch over to Woodlegs? Do you guys think it's time for a Woodlegs adventure? I think we're going to do a Reign of Giants world. We're going to turn the Reign of Giants world into an ouchie boom boom place. Let's see, let me grab this cut stone and these boards here. Need to make ourselves another house. We could just use 1 10-piece. 10-piece chicken nugget and fry. Make ourselves another slanty shanty. Oh, it's 30 coins. My bad. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Then we need to make ourselves another Skyworthy. Gotta hit me? No, you're not. You ain't coming. You scared. Okay. We should probably just leave the key to the city outside. As dangerous as it may be. What was that up there? That's a frog. Okay, we're good. I thought he was plundering our place. At this point, make this world a forever world. Yes, our Hamlet world is going to be a forever world. Hamlet world is going to be a forever world. Reign of Giants and Shipwrecked, we are still regenning, though. Unless you meant keep this playthrough going forever, which at that point, I think, judging by our goal and how far we've gotten, it probably is going to go on forever. So you might not have to worry about that. If this is your favorite series on the channel, don't worry. I don't think it's going anywhere. I don't think it's going anywhere. All right. Go ahead and leave that there. I'm going to go leave this lower tier spectagoggle over here. All right, we'll leave that like right in the middle. We're going to pretend this is where Wagstaff died, okay, guys? Boom. This is the shrine to Wagstaff. This is the shrine to Wagstaff. What difficult items are you missing? Mostly trinkets right now. The thing I'm missing the most are trinkets at the moment, which is why we're switching over to Woodlegs, because Woodlegs is a trinket generating machine. Because, if you don't know this, Woodlegs' hat generates X marks the spots. Which means we will generate treasure, which means we generate trinkets, which is both good for coin farming as well as good for not being broke in the all items department. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm sure you know what I mean. Okay, so what we're doing is we're going to go grab some living logs, and we'll need a can of silly string. So let's see. We've got some living logs here. Not enough, though. Well, we'll get a can of silly string over at... Yeah, we'll get a can of silly string when we go break our Skyworthy. That's right. That's right. We'll need to make another hammer, and then I guess it's over to Reign of Giants for us. What season is it over there, though? Good question. I have no clue what season it is over there. We might get shaboinked if I'm not careful. Same. Good night. I want this jerky. The fact is he doesn't know because he doesn't have a list of items. Yeah, true. I don't know, but we're gonna get a list eventually. Once I'm getting closer, once I feel like I'm getting closer, we're gonna get. What is this room? What is this evil, ominous room? Why did I make this? I gotta put something in this room so I remember what's going on here. All right, let's go look at our doidois one more time. Good night. I just want to make sure they go to bed. I'm not stalling or anything because it's nighttime currently and I don't want to get my infroggles out. Totally. Totally not because I want to not use my infroggles. Is there anything else I'm going to need to bring? Well, if it is summer, that's going to be rough. If it is winter, it's going to be alright. Winter's significantly less difficult to handle than summer. I guess bringing some logs could be a smart idea, just in case it is winter. Summer, do we have an endothermic? No, let's get an endothermic made up real quick. Wait, I think we just used all of our niter on gunpowder. I think we just used all of our niter on gunpowder. Not even joshing, I'm pretty sure we just did. I'm such a smart person. You guys know this? We'll just make surf and turf. We'll be able to heal with it. I'm such a smart person. I'm so ingenious. Evidence would suggest it's allergy season. That is exactly why we're leaving right now. We won't be here very long, Wagstaff. Don't you worry. Not having an endotherm on standby is certainly nerve-wracking, but I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be alright. We should be alright. For the most part. Alright. Oh, there's niter right here. Never mind. We're good. We're golden. We can go ahead and make a endothermic fire real quick. And now we should be good to go. Alright. Reign of Giants it is. really hope that it's good here. Take a pirate hat? Why? Why would I take a pirate hat? All right, let's do this. I'm kind of nervous. Wait, first pitchfork. Get out of here. Okay, we're good. We're good. Doesn't 2 monster meat make a monster lasagna? Yes, if the dish has a lower priority. But Surf and Turf has a higher priority than monster lasagna, so it gets made regardless. If you're curious about what priority does, I did make a video on that a long time ago, very long ago. It was one of my first like edited videos that I did on PC actually, was talking about priorities in crockpots and all that. Okay, let's stop stalling. Let's just go. Dude, I'm scared. I'm actually scared. Stop stalling. It's easy. Oh no! I forgot the thumper. I did forget the thumper. It's not wicker bottom. It's actually Balfin. Oh, it's winter. Okay. That's way better than what I thought it was going to be. Ah, okay. Whew, that could have been so much worse. Winter is fine. I'm okay with winter. So let's see. What do we want to bring? We still need to bring some of this stuff over. Should we be really, really stingy and bring like all of our resources back over before we give in and go? We could be like super stingy. We could be like really, really stingy. And I think I might. I'm feeling extra. I'm feeling extra today. Just take this bird. Do we have a bird cage? Do we have one of you bird cages back at Hamlet? I don't know. Oh. Alright, screw it. We're being extra right now. We're taking all these boards with us. Why? Because I can. Hey, don't hatch. I didn't say you could hatch. Evil, dumb tallbird egg. Well, fine. Now I have to take care of you. God, I hate being dragged into parentism. Okay. You might be wondering, why am I worried about these resources? I have so many of them. Why not? I think you need to explore the ROG map more. I feel like we've gotten most of the important bits out of the way. Have we even found the teleportato, though? I don't know if we've even found the teleportato yet. We've gotten most of the important parts out of the way, though. We got all 3 guardian shaboinks. I think that's the teleportato platform, no? No, that's not. It's too spirally. I think if I had to guess, it'd be around here somewhere. But otherwise, we've pretty much searched this whole place. Don't starve the game. That main character doesn't have priorities, but the crockpot does. I hate that you need to click to use the hammer. I know. It's kind of annoying. Sorry, guys. I'm super stingy. I'm about to break these pig houses, too. I am that stingy. I'm literally about to break... You know what? I'm about to wear this... Oh! Did he just eat my butt? He just ate my child. Don't get involved in this. Don't get involved in this. He just ate my child. That was gruesome. That is gruesome. That was very gruesome. No more parenting problem. I guess that's true. Think of it the bright way. Yeah, this world's on our actual day count, because this Reign of Giant world has never been regened. So it is on our... We're going to hit day 500, by the way, in this stream. So give it up for day 500. It's coming. Can't believe I'm this stingy, man. Straight up just like... I am the stinge master. Alright, for now we'll put the bird back in here while we go see if there's any more bird houses back in Hamlet. Okay, let's keep moving things back and forth. I hate being involved with parenting. He ate my child. Is that not the normal parent loop? Did I go to Shipwrecked or Hamlet? No, I went to Hamlet. Okay, good. I got scared there for a second. It wasn't Weber, by the way. You lost. Pay up, son. Every time you lose, you have to gift 7,000 subs. I didn't make the rules. I didn't make no rules. Take these rocks and put them in the rock chest, you know, where they belong. One day we'll be fully organized. That day will be great, but it's not gonna be today. Whetstone. Don't need more whetstone. Stupid ballfin. Scratch that, it's before day 288 now. True. Am I gonna get John Numbers blasted? Look, I'm not making a hammer in my house. I feel like that will go wrong so easily. Because I'm an idiot. This is common knowledge that I am not the brightest. What did I even just pick up? Berry bushes? I'll put these in the corner here. Alright, let's put the ice in here. That's gonna rot. I think we make meaty stew if we do this. Not even lying. Pretty sure that's meaty stew. What is this? What could this monstrosity make? I think that's gonna be meatballs. Maybe meaty stew? I don't think we have enough meat value. Yeah, look. Leafy meat vegetables, or leafy meat crops don't exist in Don't Starve single player. So, yeah, that's gonna be meatballs. That's gonna be meatballs. So you can get away with using leafy meats as meat value, which is pretty nice. Which is funny, because until I've had my leafy meat... Let's see. It's gonna be nighttime when we go back through, so we might throw on the moggles real quick. And then, anything else we want to bring over with us? Not right now, no. Our inventory is so undigestably full. Okay. Because we should have enough, yeah, we should get 2 living logs and the can of silly string back when we get there, which means we'll be able to make the sky worthy for the content. You are right. But I'm also trying to be not mean to myself. Alright, let's get over there. Should be nighttime when we get over here. Woo! I hate this pile so much. Don't throw shade on my pile. Evidently. Is that even how you spell evidently? Evidently? Evidently. Evidently, my name is Wagstaff. Oh, jeez, guys. Oh, jeez, it's Wagstaff. Wormwood mains are not happy right now. Wormwood mains are not happy right now. Nor is anybody happy right now. I don't think anybody's capable of happiness anymore. Did we have a bird cage at home? I don't even know if we did. I don't think we did. I gotta make one so that we can bring our crow over. We've had this poor bird like entrapped here this whole time. We've got to make another bird cage. We need papyrus. I think we got papyrus at home. And seeds. I don't know if we've got seeds at home though. It's certainly could be a problem. I don't know if the seeds will drop from here. I think only one will drop. I think only one will drop from the cage when we hammer it down. You just wasted an already wasted food. I love how the moggles look on Wagstaff. They do look kind of goofy. They do look a little goofy. Alright, pig houses. Sorry, but I am just absolutely... Oh, hey, you can tell that it's daytime because there's a subtle glare. I didn't know if you guys could tell or not. It must be below freezing. Did I bring my... Yeah, I did. Wear this. This even looks funnier on Wagstaff. Oh my goodness. Beefalo hat Wagstaff meta? Warm up here real quick. Last time I remember this looking very summerish. Why is everything frozen? Because time passes. Hound attack. Oh crap, this is a day 495 hound attack. It's actually gonna be pretty big. It's actually gonna be fairly large. I don't really want to deal with it. So we're gonna do what any smart person would do. It's time? No. Not the John numbers. Oh, there's seeds. We could make the bird kit. Wow, that's gonna spoil, like, soon. Holy, that scared me. Why did that scare me so? Oh, there's another seed. Lovely. We could go make the bird cage.
Hello, I am John Numbers. What is your favorite?
The first of many. The first of many John numbers is. It's time, as Mariah Carey would say. Could make. I'm gonna warm up real quick while you wait for the hounds. I'm gonna be smart about this and, like, just leave. Where does that wormhole go? I have zero clue. I should probably not put them in the path that I need to go. I most certainly will. Whee! We're so fast. Man, these hounds are taking forever. I've never seen a day 495 hound wave take this long. Watch it be like one hound. Hold on. Are we serious? Are we for real? Are we seriously right now? Day 495 and it was one hound. By the way. Just thought I'd let you guys know that. Day 495 and it was just one hound. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think that should have happened. You're so lucky, Polar. The cooldown, I've been saved by the cooldown that I set like years ago. What happened to Hound Waves? I have no clue. I think they glitched out because, you know, Don't Starve to finish game and all. I'm not going to complain about it. I ain't going to complain about it. Too bad my vision is so blurry, and that is a one true earring right there. What is this? Tentacle spots? What's this? A poison dart frog? Let's go hammer down the poison dart frog. Who are you? What is that? Robin Gizzardstone? Prop? Birchnut tree? Crystal's lamp? Shoal? Pugalisk? Guys, it's the Pugalisk! Oh no! What are we gonna do? It's the Pugalisk! Oh dear. The windowed cabinet. Thermal stone. We don't use thermal stones around here. Did Glommer die? No, Glommer's over here, I think. Oh, I think Glommer might have died. I'm under the impression that Glommer may have croaked. No, Glommer's next to the Pig King, supposedly. Theoretically, Glommer's next to the Pig King. We need to take Glommer's flower through the teleportato to get the Glommer's flower ashes. And then, do we have Chester? I don't know if we've gotten Chester yet. If we really haven't gotten Chester, that's kind of a skill issue on our part. Stale meaty stew. Dog, I don't even know what you want me to do anymore. Stale meaty stew. It's actually random when you're not wearing your goggles. Yes, it is random when you're not wearing your goggles. For example, Glamour is a blubber suit. Now, what's really cool about this, though, is the game remembers what the random thing was the next time you're not wearing your goggles. So, Glamour's technically a blubber suit forever. Watch, I'm going to put my goggles back on, and it's Glamour. And then I take my goggles off, it's back to blubber suit. So it actually remembers what that thing was, right? It actually remembers what that thing was. All right, let's harvest this. And let's go ahead and hammer this down. You've got to be joshing me in ways that I don't even understand. All right, I'm not making a whole new hammer. We're going back to Hamlet. The absolute refusal to use the bundling wrap? Yes. Why would I use a bundling wrap? Are the quotes also random? No. Wagstaff has quotes for things that he doesn't understand. Like, theoretically, it may be my Aunt Velma or something like that, which means Wagstaff has an Aunt Velma, Scooby-Doo or something like that, I think. I really only have 2 cut reeds. Are we serious? Are we slash SRS right now? Conductor of the poop train. Meat boat. Boy. Whatever. Whatever, not my problem anyway. Meaty stew, stale, eat, delicious, yummy. Do I really not have any papyrus? Did I turn it all into wax paper? I totally did, didn't I? I totally turned it all into wax paper. That would be something I would do. Alright, let's just take one of these hammers then and let's go back. I wonder if our fire will last long enough. Can we make another? I mean, we could just go outside and get papyrus. It's not that big of a deal. I'm being problematic is all I'm doing. Yeah, we should be fine. We have moggles in our inventory, worst case scenario. We will be good. I don't think Deerclops should be for a while, so I don't know if we're going to do a Deerclops battle or not. Papyrus is there next to the crockpots? Wait, really? Hold on, you might have saved my day. Where? Where? That's wax paper. Do you think the wax paper was papyrus? That's totally fine. Yeah, I have a lot of wax paper just laying around. Thank you, Wagstaff. Very delectable. It's fine, though. We live next to a reed pond, so... Alright, let's go back to survival. And hopefully there's no Deerclops. I have no clue if there's going to be a Deerclops or not. You ruined it? What did I do? What did I do? Stupid iron suit. Holy darkness! Buddy, it's called dark humor. Relax. Oh dear. Oh, you idiot! You are dumb! Why was I not using my hammer? God, we're down to 70%. It's over. I should roll back right now. Oh, just kidding. Can't roll back. Did we read my last 2 messages? Anyways, you can turn a character's name into a meme-like word. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? By that. I don't know what you could possibly mean by that. Alright, then we'll take our alchemy engine. Yeah, there's no need for our alchemy engine anymore. It's officially retired. And otherwise, I think we're good to just start bringing stuff home. Everything but using the bundling wrap. You guys are right, dude. I need to, like... I'm taking stuff back and forth. I need to actually make my inventory available. I think they mean examining a character while not wearing goggles, so it has a random meme-like name. Wasting my polar petals. Your comments highlighted though now, so I saw it. I was more likely to see your comment because of that. All right, let's go outside. What's the worst that could happen? Let's see. I want to keep the beefalo hat because it's winter, but I gotta just eat some of these things. Okay. Genuine problem. I am so messy. I am so messy. It's not even funny. Wait, I need the hammer though. Inspired. Dude, Wagstaff just has such a can-do attitude. How could anybody hate him? How could anybody hate this guy? Such a can-do attitude with this man. Delectable. Alright, Wigglestaff. Time to go grab some reeds. I literally just need one reed. That's it. Delicious. That should be... You need 4 reeds to make 1 papyrus? Are we lying now? Did they just update the game? Did they just update the game? I think they might have just updated the game, honestly. There's no way I was wrong about that. Hey, I'm about to sneeze really hard. I'm about to go a choo-choo. Alright, let's make this bird cage. What? Oh, I just made it. Yeah, I'm an idiot. My bad. Bird cage. Let's see. I didn't have a bird cage already, right? No, I didn't. Good. I thought for a second I might have. Should I make a nettle roll? Should. Flagstaff, hold that sneeze in. That was a wasteful nettle roll, by the way, but I'm so rich I don't care. Another long-time player who forgets how many reads it takes. There was an update yesterday? True. Alright, Wagstaff, stop. Stop crying. Gosh. Alright, where should we put our bird? We imprison the birds together. Oh, wait, no, I can't fit anything in this room. Maybe. And I might be able to fit some. Pack them. Move, pack them. Move. I do not think I'm gonna be able to fit anything in this room. Maybe I should go put it with the doidois. So where do they get the material for the nests? Where do they get the material for the nests? That's my question. Anyways, we're gonna trap them with the doidois. See, can I put you in this corner? I can. Perfect. Birds together are strong. There you go. Have fun in your new home. What happens if you drop a bird inside? Do they just like go through the ceiling? Or do they just break and stop working? How did you acquire so many nettles? I had 10 plus on my saves along with sprinklers, but it never grew more than 3 to 4. I just barely use them. Because usually during Lush season, I'm out doing other things in different worlds. So I probably would be going through nettles more often if I lived in Hamlet full time. But because I'm out doing more stuff in different worlds, I'm skipping Lush season a lot. So there's that. That's definitely contributing to it. That is definitely contributing to it. All right, let's see. Let's drop these main tools here. Go. Take everything else with us. That is very kind of you to ask, Star. I'm doing all right. Except for the fact that Rohartzy just called me a nerd. I'm not very happy about that. See this? Now you might be wondering why I have honey next to me in my recording studio. That is because lately, I've been eating peanut butter and honey. Right? You just mix them together in a bowl. You mix the no, it's not Freddy Fazbear. You mix the honey and the peanut butter together in a bowl, and you eat it like cereal. Right? It's good. It's really good. It's good, easy, fast meal. I've been enjoying it. Anyways, let's go back to Reign of Giants. Is it? It's gonna be dusk. Ew, it's gonna be dusk. Yuck! Alright, let's go to survival. God, I get nervous. Lotus is turning into Woody. Does Woody eat peanut butter and honey? It's not bad. Get the crunchy peanut butter though. You gotta make sure you get the crunchy peanut butter. You gotta get the crunchy peanut butter. See? Look how that says crunchy. I know that's backwards because actually, fun fact, my webcam's actually flipped. I don't look like this in real life. I look like a flipped version of this. I think. I don't know. I forgot if my webcam's flipped or not. I forget. But yeah, you get the crunchy peanut butter. You mix it with some honey in a bowl. Good stuff. Good stuff. It's like cereal, but like protein and sugar. Probably a lot more sugar than I should have. Peanut butter is unnaturally sugary. You've got to be joking. I thought, oh. I mean, we can kill deer clops, but like, ugh. Do we have to? Ugh. What beautiful behemoth made that sound? I don't know. I don't know, man. Fine. Go kill deer clops. Go fight deer clops. Just let me go and get a visor real quick. Ooh. Are you guys really chasing me all the way out here? Can you go home? On some honestly, can you go home? I'm straight up trying to get warm here, dog. I am not bothering you. You are going to get tickled if you don't stop this nonsense. There we go. Jeez Louise. I don't want to use my cutlass because I got to stay warm for deer clops. Pig, can you do something, please? Can you be not useless? Thank you. Come on, do it. Let's go. Come on, who are you? Who even are you? It's not time for food. Marcinus. Oh God, there's a deer clops. What are you attacking? What are you even attacking? Where is bro going? What mystical adventure is this thing going on? Oh, it's killing the, Okay. Alright, are we done? Are we good? Are we good? Alright, deer clops coming. Where did you go? Where did you go? I mean, I'll wait here. I don't got a lot back at home that you can destroy. Oh, there you are. Oops. I forgot you can't animation cancel, so you kind of have to do. Hold on, chill. Let me eat some jellyfish real quick. What? Why are you mad at me? Or did deer clops hit you? You think we'll get it in our cutlass? I don't know if we'll get it in this cutlass. Oh, we do get it in this cutlass. Easy. Light work, no reaction. Our surf and turf went stale. 'Cause I'm an idiot. Yeah. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I almost just ate the eyeball. You guys like that sound? You know the poop flies sound effect is like 10 times as loud, or 10 times louder in Don't Starve single player compared to Don't Starve together. Fun facts with Polarlotus. Also, fun fact with Polarlotus, it's actually spring right now. It's actually spring right now. Oh, there's another fun fact with Polarlotus. That's a 16% crown. We'll take the Weevil. I don't need the log suit, but I'll take it. Are these all 1% cutlasses? These are all 1% cutlasses. Should we really be saving our 1% cutlasses, or is that being too much? Is that doing too much? Part of me wants to say that's doing too much, but part of me also wants to say, like, I kind of want to do it because it sounds fun, right? But part of me also says that's doing way too much. All right, let's go back to Hamlet real quick. It's so good that Clopsy has 2,000 HP in single player. Yeah, otherwise we would have lost our cutlass, and then I would have had to punch Deerclops to death, which would have been embarrassing. And these Dolphins have shown up a lot. Dude, I hate the visor so much. When you're inside, it's even worse. Look at this. I'm out of my own view distance. I'm out of my own view distance right now. You know, as much as that makes sense. Alright, let's save this visor. I don't know why I made the visor. I should not have been scared of that Deerclops battle. I'm just, you know, taking chances. That's a hedge, by the way. A 9%er. Yuck. That's a 19%er. I mean, technically we could probably get away with a 19%er. For the visors down here. Yeah, dead Wagstaff moment. Wagstaff creepypasta. Actually, you know what? Let's just make another spectacle. Let's just make another spectacle. And you know what? We're saving the 1%ers. We are that extra. We are that extra here. We will save the 1%ers. It will happen, and I'm going to be totally fine with it. So how much stuff can I put down before the game, like, corrupts and crashes forever? One day we'll find out. One day we'll find out. The mighty pile. Where's my gold chest? There it is. They're cheap. We can make more of them. Pigskin is not something that we're worried about. I mean, it's really not something we're worried about. Oh! Sorry, guys. Something was in my throat. That was really violent. I don't ever want to do that again. That really scared me. Holy smokes. I got any fishies? No. Pack them. Yo, cook that for me. Easy refresh. I have no clue what I'm gonna do with it, though. I mean, I guess we could grab some fish and turn the surf and turf back to good, but... Nah, it's time to go off and be Woodlegs. It's time to say goodbye to Wagstaff, everybody. He's had a good run. He's had a great run. He might not have been here for a long time, but he was here for a hard time. Yeah. Which items do I not have yet? Mostly trinkets. That's why we're going to switch to Woodlegs. We're gonna switch to Woodlegs. I don't care about the coconuts, guys. Coconuts are fine. I'm not gonna cry over spilt coconuts. If you get my drift. If you catch my drift. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to survival. Should be daytime over there. And it should be spring. Which means we're good. I guess I can drop this. I'm pretty sure we're ready to switch now, though. Like 90% sure we're ready to switch. I'm not switching to Wicker Bottom. Oh, you're saying it's gonna be Wicker Bottom. It's not gonna be Wicker Bottom. It's not gonna be Wicker Bottom. See? It's gonna be Maxwell Aura farming. Alright, well, Glommer, you're gonna come with me. Oh, we left thick fur here. I guess we can take it with us when we switch over to Woodlegs. Alright, this is it. After we hammer this down, we say goodbye. We say goodbye to Wagstaff. Maybe temporarily, who knows. But we have to become Woodlegs. We have to become Woodlegs. It has to happen. It just has to happen. Woodlegs is the character pick for this challenge in particular. Everybody say goodbye. There it is. Alright, let's go ahead and make our Skyworthy. Phenomenal. Let's grab our things. We have all 4 things. Do we care about a telelocator staff? Do we really? Not entirely. Lanterns are these 23, 100, 100, 18. Not really something I care. 5? I don't really care about that. Hello, pigs. Good thing they noticed. Wait a minute. Have we not mined Glommer's statue for the old bell blueprint? Have we never made the old bell? Have we never made the old bell? Okay, well, we'll be taking that with Woodlegs. Are we actually gonna get, like... Are we gonna actually freeze, or, like, what's up with that? There's a torch right here, too. The fun part. This world no longer means anything to me. It's over. It's officially over. We've had a good run here. Moment of silence for our Reign of Giants world. I always said that I was excited to get rid of this world because it's a horrible gen, and I'm standing by that. I think the generation of this world could use some work, but you have to admit we had a good time here. We had a good time here, as well as Wagstaff. His time was short, but it was sweet. Short and sweet. Wait for the obsidian suit. I don't care about the obsidian suit. We can farm indefinite amount of these by killing like 5 Quackens. I mean, I guess we can take it. Whatever. We are crazy like that. Alright, Glommer's coming with us. Oh boy. I don't think we'll fully freeze. I don't think we'll fully freeze. There's a chance we fully freeze, but I don't think the chance is that high. I think the chance is that high. Alright, if I had to guess, the teleportator is going to be up here somewhere. Most likely, it's not going to be over here. It might be over here. Isn't all Don't Starve worlds terrible generated? Not all Don't Starve worlds. You can have some good generated worlds. I do kind of want Niter. Now that we own a firearm, Niter is actually pretty good. Just use a path of destruction and decay. Look, this is how much we don't care anymore. We're just lighting fires because we're like that. Aw, good night, Glommer. You're gonna be turned into ash. You are going to be turned into ash. A fine paste, if you will. Holy smokes, that's creepy. Oh no, does that mean we have to play as Wes to get Wes's balloons? Why did I agree to do all character items too? Wait, Glommer, stop burning yourself! Stop! You idiot! God. Glommer was just burning himself. I have a fever, by the way. I hope you have the most immaculate fever dream tonight. Dude, fever dreams are kind of crazy. Fever dreams are kind of nuts. They can get a little quirky sometimes. My light spontaneously combusted. Okay. Not gonna say I'm not gonna... I think my earbud just fell out. It's below freezing? Are we serious? Come on, it's not that deep. It's not that deep, Wagstaff. Come on now. My goodness. This guy, am I right? Wait, I kind of want these logs. Holy smokes. Oh, leave the torch there. Alright, light these logs. Yo, it's daytime! Hold on, I gotta re-put my earbud in. Give me like 2 minutes. These earbuds hurt my ears sometimes. Alright, let's grab this marble. Marble's not really entirely renewable in Don't Starve single player, so it doesn't hurt to just grab some. I think there is a way to renew it, but it's mostly world hopping, if I'm not mistaken. So I actually don't mind grabbing some of this. Good thing spoiled coffee is delicious to Wagstaff. We love that. We do love that around here. Earthquakes are the only way, yeah. So we might as well grab some marble. I mean, not that I think we'll ever need marble suits for anything. It's just, it's there. I mean, I guess we can use it to make flooring, too. If we ever wanted that. I think it's actually easier to just grab flooring, though. Okay, I don't care to make another pickaxe for that. Alright, let's look for this teleportato platform. I don't think we've seen it yet, so if I had to guess, it's gonna be, usually it's in a savanna. Usually it's connected to the savanna to some degree. But I've seen it outside of the savanna. I have seen it outside of the savanna. Ah, we should have dug up those graves, but oh well. Lotus randomly turning into Freddy Cannon. What the hell is a Freddy Cannon? Oh wait, cannon, like... Oh, there's Maxwell's door. Oh my, I didn't even know it made those noises. I actually genuinely got terrified. Huh. My head almost exploded cartoon style. What the hell are you doing? Okay. Could be over here. I've seen it in plains biomes too. Usually it's not near Maxwell's door, so. And again, I could be wrong. I do happen to be wrong a lot of the time. I do happen to be wrong a lot of the time. Dude, I can't say no to this gold. You give a man gold, he ain't gonna say no to it. That's all I'm gonna say. I should get in out of this weather. You should get in out of some English school, pal. Say, pal, are you freezing? Oh, here it is. This is it. All right. Did we not bring a weapon? Are you serious? Am I throwing that hard? Hold on. I'm actually throwing that hard. Dude, I'm too lazy to go make a hammer though. And get the pig houses to get a hand bat. Far too lazy to do all that. I'm about to just kill him with an axe, honestly. Or, even bigger brain play here. Hey, Rook! Not Glommer, though. We'd be nice to Glommer. I'm literally just tanking. You murdered Glommer! I hope that still turns into Glommer ashes. There we go. Alright. Okay. Boom. Bada boom. Bada boom. Bada pow. Alright, let's take the Glommer wings. I don't know what's gonna happen to those. We should probably warm up real quick. Should probably warm up real quick. Are you gonna come all the way over here? You are. Are you gonna break my fire? No, you're not. You ain't gonna break no fire. Is Woodlegs gonna get the same sanity as me? A good question. A good question. Oh well. Only one way to find out. I really, really wish I had a way to, like, dry off right now. I guess I can make a pretty parasol. I'm making a pretty parasol. Oh, that's not enough. I need a head thing, too. Do moggles give you... Nope. Of course they don't. Need a head slot thing, too. I wonder if visor gives you rain protection. Why does it have to rain so much? This is a stupid season. This is a stupid season. Who likes spring? Even in real life, it's just the worst season I've ever been in. Like, what is this? Why is it raining so much? Who did this? Why? Why? Who thought this was a fun idea? Is there anything that's, like, waterproof that I can put on my head? There is. I think I'm SOL here. I don't want to go into it while I'm freezing. I'm a little worried that, you know, the animation lock could be a problem. Yeah, I'm just a little too worried that the animation lock could be a problem. Spring is the best? No, it's not. No, it's not. Too green. Too many things living. I like when things are dying. I know, I'm just edgy like that. Will this accursed rain ever go away? That's 0, by the way. I could eat glom or goop for healing if we absolutely need to. Have you ever thought of a challenge where you have to survive without leaving any biome you choose? Would that even be possible? Depending on the biome, yes. I mean, technically, I've already done a few of those. Like, the volcano challenge was within the volcano biome. So, technically, I've done it. Doing one with each biome would kind of be fun, though. Kind of interesting to see how it works. Oh, great, it's a Terrabee. And I have to kill him with a parasol. No armor. Really living large, aren't I? Ooh. No, no, no. You do a lot of damage, actually. Let's not hit me again, please. Tomorrow we'll go grab a bunch of... Oh, thank goodness the rain actually ended. Oh my goodness. Oh, it just disappears because that's what they do sometimes. Thank you. Alright, let's dry off. The tumbleweed biome should do. Living only in the desert would be kind of fun. Only on tumbleweeds. It's absolutely plausible. Like, you could totally do it, but... it'd be the experience that's fun. Delicious. Okay, am I dry enough? I don't feel very dry. No, my pretty parasol is burning. Oh, dear. Alright, dog. I need to go grab some flowers. Let me get my sanity back up a little bit. And then... I love spring. I forgot how nice of a season it is. There's a reason I chose Hamlet. Oh my goodness. At least in Hamlet, the rain is intermittent, even during humid season. I might need to kill that rook, too. Butterflies still heal Wagstaff. They just, seem like they don't, but they do. How can I kill this rook? I think that's the question of the day. I mean, I have a hammer. I could just go hammer down a pig house and make a ham bat real quick. Why are we picking flowers? This world is getting obliterated in 2 minutes. I don't think picking flowers is my concern right now. Okay. I am turning this world into sludge in 2 minutes. I'm just making a ham bat real quick. Alright. Do I even need this pigskin? Do I even need this pigskin? I'm about to drop this pigskin on the ground. On some honest. I'm on some honest work right now. Alright. Let's get this rook out of the way. A lot easier with coffee. There we go. That was quick. Okay. Oh, are we serious right now? Are we slash serious? Okay. I mean, if we're slash serious, fine. I don't mind. Cool. Get some more health next time, buddy. Oh, you're serious too. Okay. You know, I'm taking these now. I'm taking these. I've earned these now. Alright. I know I don't need gears, but I feel like I've earned them now. Okay. We're just being extra safe. Alright, Wagstaff. Everybody. Day 500. We won't be Wagstaff anymore. That's it. Wagstaff is dying. Along with... You're really edgy today? I know, I'm super edgy. I'm sorry. It's over. Wagstaff is going to the great beyond. And replacing him will be another old man named Woodlegs. So, everybody get one last look at Wagstaff here. He's been great. I can't believe Wagstaff Don't Starve is dying. I know. It's been a long ride, Wagstaff and I. And now I have to make a new thumbnail for next item run stream because we're not going to be Wagstaff anymore. But this is it. Everybody, one last final goodbye for Wagstaff. You've been a great one, Wagstaff. Even though it was short, it was a good time. We got all your items. We got everything we need. That's it. Goodbye, soldier. Done great. You've done great. You've done great. Guys, we died. Oh my god. We died. Day 499. Wagstaff was killed and turned into an old man. Wilbur? You've got to be joking me. Wait, no, I'm lying. It's okay. I thought we were stuck on Reign of Giants characters because we regen Reign of Giants. All right, everybody. Time for Woodlegs. Time for Woodlegs. I think the earlier we play Woodlegs, the better it's going to be for us because that means we're going to get more treasure. And the treasure is just going to be huge for collecting all the trinkets, at least. What are the other characters we might have to play as? Oh, God, Worley. We'll have to play as Worley, who's not as bad, thankfully, as he is in Don't Starve together. Willani we'll have to play as. I'm excited for that. Willani's a cool character, even though she's basically C. Wilson. Weber doesn't have any special... Wait. Oh, we do need to play Weber because we need his Shamlet mask. So we will need to play Weber at some point for the Shamlet mask. Wigfrid for the battle stuff. We will need to play Wigfrid. Maxwell, I don't know if his Codex Umbra will despawn, though. I think his Codex Umbra is one of the things that gets annihilated. Lucy's also one of the things that gets annihilated, if I'm not mistaken. Wickerbottom's books don't get annihilated, so I think we'll have to play as Wickerbottom. WX does not have any special crafts, so I don't think they're going to be a creature we have to play as. Windy's flower, I think, gets annihilated. I think if they don't craft it, it gets annihilated. Because I know Wheeler's stuff gets broken. I know Wheeler's stuff gets broken and killed forever. But either way, Woodlegs, your time is here. Let's do this. Officially Woodlegs. Day 500. Everybody mark the date. Mark the date. The day Woodlegs took over. Did I mention Willow? You know what? Willow is the worst because Sanity Fire? Yeah, Willow is the worst because... So if you didn't know, when characters who aren't Wagstaff wear the goggles, they actually get, They oh my god. This is a sight to see. Interesting. Let's use our thinkers here. I have to use the restroom, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and here, let's get Worley on the mic real quick. I don't know what my image is today. What is my image? Is it still Pickle Rick? I mean Pickle Thanos? Yeah, it's still Pickle Thanos. It is still Pickle Thanos. Here, what I can do is I can put a tiny Pickle Thanos. Like right here. Tiny Pickle Thanos. You guys want a tiny, squishy pickle? Here we go. Okay. Wait. Nice. Now, if anybody new joins the stream while I'm gone, gatekeep them and tell them I'm playing a modded character. Okay. Pickle Thanos. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. All right, delicious. Now, let's see. Do you guys want Worley on the mic while I'm gone? I think I can do a little bit of Worley on the mic while I'm gone. Let's see. Yeah, let's put some Worley on the mic while I'm gone. Here we go. All right, guys. I'll be right back. Thank you, Worley, for those sweet tunes. Hello, everybody. I've returned from the P dimension. Here, let's get Pickle Thanos out of here, guys. We're old now. We're another old man. I don't know what's with me and old men on this playthrough, but we are another old man. Hello, Zach Smith. Did you join during the intermission? Yeah, I just crapped my brains out. Okay, so we are now not Wagstaff. I forgot that. Oh yeah, here we go. We got the ashes of Glommer's flower. Beautiful. So basically, while we're playing as Woodlegs, we're gonna want to wear a lucky hat at all times. I could build Woodleg's boat real quick. Oh wait, no, I don't even have access to the nautical tab because we're not in Shipwrecked. Huge oversight by the devs, by the way. Gosh. Alright, wow. Now, a lot of people think Woodlegs is a bad character. Right? Because, like, you know, Woodlegs gets an okay sanity drain at land. But it's really not that bad. Yes, these ashes are another item that we have to collect. So that means we have to collect the ashes of Robin's Gizzard Stone. I'm going to save that for last, okay? Just in case that bricks our world. I really don't want it to brick our world. But we can technically still get it because I'm never going to use Robin ever again. I don't like Robin. Robin sucks. Robin's yucky. Robin's a little yucky. No, Woodlegs is a modded character. Woodlegs is a modded character. Yeah. He came with the Shipwrecked mod. But yeah, he's really not that bad. And basically what this hat does is it makes treasure just spawn for free. We don't got to do nothing. So it's really nice. It's really, really nice. What will you do about character-specific items? We're working on that right now, actually. Woodlegs is one of the ones we had to do. We just did Wagstaff. I got Spring Spawn again? Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? Huh. Delectable. Can that happen? I did get Spring Spawn twice in a row, didn't I? Yeah, that did happen. I'm out of coffee and I'm actually gonna blow my brains out. This is so slow. Oh my goodness, dude, we're moving at a, like, snail's pace. People do this normally. Beekeeper hat. Hey, B-Block's blueprint. Yo, low-key, kind of need these. I don't need these. I'll take that. Should I take the bug net? Or should I take the bee mine? Do these stack? These don't stack. Yuck. Okay, whatever. Not my problem. Our inventory is a great big mess, but it's okay. How hard is beating Dragonfly as your first boss in Don't Starve? Really hard. I would say Dragonfly is one of the hardest bosses if you're planning on fighting it, you know, the intended way of melee. Now, if you are smart and get a bunch of blow darts, which you can't get in a spring spawn, by the way, so if you get a spring spawn and you get Dragonfly, I recommend that you ignore Dragonfly, because Dragonfly's drops aren't that great. The scaled chest is whatever. The Dragonfly chest piece also is kind of poopy butt juice. But yeah, I would suggest you don't fight Dragonfly. You really don't need anything that Dragonfly drops. Until you get ranged weaponry. That is. Yeah, we'll make a slanty shanty soon, and then we'll get our Reign of Giants hub set up. Yeah, no, Dragonfly is easier in Don't Starve Together. I'll stand by that, too. As long as you're cheesing Dragonfly, which is, again, the intended way to play, kind of. Using the wall method, which, I mean, clearly is the intended way to play. Dragonfly is more tedious in Don't Starve Together, but I do believe Dragonfly is easier in Don't Starve Together. That guy dropped seeds, he did. Interesting. Where should we set up our Reign of Giants hub? Not a mosaic, because this is probably going to be the edge of a world here. Oh, question. I'd like to set up near the Pig King. I don't know how long we'll have this world, but I'd like to set up near the Pig King regardless. Look at how fast our sanity drains, though. Yeah. Once you hit dusk, Wolfgang sanity does drain quite fast. So I'll admit that. Now remember, Wolfgang only drains sanity while he's on foot. But I can eat petals now, instead of taking damage. Which is nice. Here. For our spectacles. Wolfgang? Did I say Wolfgang? Guys, I did not get a lot of sleep last night, okay? You have to believe me. Please, I promise, I did not get that much sleep. Don't be agreeing with me guts. What's really nice about Wolfgang, I mean, Woodlegs, I mean... Okay, was I had to be joking there, right? Like, I didn't actually genuinely do that. What's nice about him, though, is listen to this. So you know how we usually have that rubber suit sound? We usually have that rubber suit sound. Now, because we're playing as Woodlegs, it sounds like peg legs. And it's actually low-key kind of satisfying. Listen to that. Woodlegs has the best walking sound. I'll stand by that. I think Woodlegs is the only one to have a unique walking sound. Did we just listen to Ragtime? We just did. What is this? Lo-fi chill beats to hip-hop too? What is this? Okay, I guess we'll leave that one on. All right. We gonna go insane real quick soon, though. Yeah, Woodlegs definitely doesn't have a lot of sanity. That's for sure. This is gonna be a dead end. It's just a savannah all the way around, isn't it? I think it's gonna be a savannah all the way around. Let's go back through this wormhole. We about to go insane. This is the most decisive part of any journey. I do not need beekeeper hats. I am playing Don't Starve single player. I do not need a beekeeper hat. Alright, let's take... Well, I'm going the wrong way. Am I stupid? Maybe. Don't answer that. The Don't Starve main theme is allowed music on this stream, right? Yes, it is. It is. Oh, great. Yeah, I forgot. It's spring. I love spring. I love spring. It's so fun. It's such a fun season. This is Mosaic, so it's probably a dead end. I could be wrong, though. I'm hoping to be wrong. No, I don't think it's Mosaic. It's actually not. It's a, might be Mandrake? Might be Mandrake. This could be Mandrake. We're gonna get soaked. Or is this just a B field? It might be a B field. Might just be a B field. Oh, that's metal potato thing right there. Cool. Good to know. We're just looking for Pig King. Wait, what? Bee Queen doesn't exist in DS. She was crowned in DST. Do you guys think Queen Womant is related to Bee Queen? That's a stupid question. Of course she's related. Where is the picking? My marbles are gonna get so melty. I do not believe the lucky hat is waterproof either. It might be. There is a chance it's waterproof. I doubt it though. Tell me that's the teleportato thing, of course. We're gonna find the way out of this Reign of Giants world before we find the Pig King. I want to base near the Pig King though because he's gonna be our gold factory, so I would like to base near the Pig King. It would be preferable. Spider Quarry? Is there a second Spider Quarry? No, it's just this is a very spider heavy world. Because over here we have a spider savannah. What are the odds he's not up here? I feel like spider quarries are usually dead ends, but we gotta check. My britches be soaked. Thank you, Woodlegs. I mean, Wolfgang. Yeah, no, dead end. I had a feeling it would be a dead end. I felt it in me gut. Dude, I'm gonna hemorrhage sanity, by the way. As soon as I get soaked, I'm absolutely gonna hemorrhage sanity. That is how it's gonna be. Okay, it was kind of a meme, but yeah, hold on. The Queen Wombat could be in some way related to the Bee Queen. They are both queens. They both drop the same thing. Both of their little communities deal with honey. Now, matter of speaking, when have you ever seen an ant make honey? When have you ever seen an ant make honey? Do ants make honey? If they do, I just learned something new today. I don't think I've ever seen an ant make honey. Only mants. Dude, I think we might have just uncovered a crazy theory. I think the Queen Wombat and the Bee Queen, they're the same thing. They're the same thing. The events of Hamlet take place before Don't Starve Together, right? Canonically, the events of Hamlet take place before Don't Starve Together. So, here's my theory, right? Wilson kills the Queen Wombat. The Queen Wombat doesn't die, right? It doesn't die. It goes into the cave, and then the Queen Wombat goes into hiding. You know, it goes into hiding, and it seethes in anger. And then, once Wilson goes to Don't Starve Together, once Charlie, you know, girl bosses him off of the throne, then the Queen Wombat notices that Wilson is there, and then it goes to Don't Starve Together as the Queen Bee Queen and becomes the most insufferable boss in the game as penance for what Wilson did. Peanut butter. Peanut butter. That almost broke my desk in half. I should not have done that. That was loud and obnoxious. Well, then explain why Wombat spawns mants while Bee Queen spawns bees. I don't know, evolution? Or something? Are mants and bees the same species? They might be. They might be. That's what I'm trying to get at. Okay? That is what I'm currently trying to get at. Holy moly, we are hemorrhaging sanity. Woodlegs is holding on for dear life right now, dude. Triple soaked item plus Woodlegs on land. Like, I'm pretty sure we have 2 minutes of full sanity, if we even get that. Let's go this way and see if Pig King's up this way. Lotus, you moron, she's also a wasp. There are no bees in Hamlet. That's what I'm saying. No. The mants are the Hamlet bees, right? If a bee goes to Hamlet, they turn into a mant. Don't mind the gameplay factors, because clearly Clay doesn't keep up with their own lore. I'm the lore maker now here. If you take a bee to Hamlet, then they mutate. Maybe it's the proximity to the moon. The proximity to the moon. They mutate from Altar's blessings, and they turn into mants. Just like how the pigs mutated into hyper-intelligent versions of themselves. Are you smelling what I'm farting? Right now. Something like that. Woodlegs, I love you. You guys think he'll accept my proposal? Why does it have to rain? Always raining. Oh my tall fort. This is the best seed ever. I love tall forts. I love tall forts. Now, if the Pig King's nearby, that would be phenomenal. I'm so soaked right now. Hold on. Let me get unsoaked real quick. Dude, I'm gonna leave the obsidian armor here. Somebody remind me in like 20 episodes to come grab that, okay? Please. Thank you. Gotta dry off real quick. Bacon and eggs for the rest of the run. Hey, that's what I'm saying. Dude, we got a tall fort over there. That is like the best set piece you could possibly get. Well, besides a walking cane set piece on day 3, you know. Stop being funny. Queen Woman is just a young queen bee that disguised herself to be a woman to fit in. And when she realized that being yourself is important, she went to DST to be Bee Queen Bee again. I like the way you think. There's a lot of tall birds up here too. And the wooden box. Dude, you cannot do that. Remember to save your local gnomes. Don't let them get touched by the worm guys. Yo, low-key going a little insane, but that's okay. This is where Pig King's gonna be. Rust. What did I say? What did I say? No way this is false deciduous, right? 0% chance this is false deciduous. I believe in Clay. I believe in them. I completely believe in them. I know they wouldn't give me a false deciduous. They wouldn't do that to me. they know me. They wouldn't do that to me. They wouldn't give me a false deciduous. They wouldn't do that to me. They wouldn't do that to me. They're bros, right? I be hungry. Yo, Loki. My pirate senses be tingling. Oh, he just summoned a piece of loot. By the way, that's what that means. Okay, good. It is actual deciduous. It is actual deciduous. Good. We're good. We're chill. We're chill. All right. Okay. Alrighty. This is actual deciduous. Thank goodness. Okay, we're gonna settle down. I know, super original. We're gonna settle down right next to the Pig King. We'll build a slanty shanty right about here. And we'll enter said slanty shanty, and that is good for us. Go ahead and drop a few things. Pick up this stupid charcoal, put it on the shelf. That's the first thing you should always do when you make a slanty shanty. It's important. Very important. And then we can go home. We can now go home. Now, there's something to note. Woodlegs, my cat just sneezed in my face. That is disgusting. Why would you share that? Dude, I'm low-key kind of cold. So, yeah, see, Woodlegs just erupted a treasure right there. Put a lightning rod down? No, not yet. I don't believe in lightning rods. Okay. We've already gotten, like, what? Let's see. We had the box thing, the metal potato thing, and the platform, and the ring. We already... we could regen this world if we wanted to, like, tomorrow. We could regen this world again, but no. We're playing as Woodlegs here. We are Woodlegs maxing. All right, let's go home. Let's go home to Hamlet and see if Wagstaff's goggles have stayed in place. Hopefully they have. Hamlet isn't my home? Hamlet is my home. It's his home now, too. I don't care if his home is shipwrecked. My nose be itchier than a sliver in my peg leg. You're a creature, you know that? Alright, let's see what Look at that. Okay, so all of Wagstaff's stuff stayed still. So that's good. We know that Wagstaff stuff stays still. That's our Wagstaff shrine. Look at our shrine to Wagstaff here. All right, now that we've killed Wagstaff violently with hammers, let's go and drop off these blueprints. Here. We got some thick fur to add to the pile. We've got a lot of things to add to the pile. I'd like to make these sea legs. I think we might have to pop by shipwrecked. No, we should be able to make it here. Oh, I left the boards. Yeah, like an idiot. It's okay. We have a billion boards in our house. Because I'm mal-organized. Let's go ahead and make the sea legs. Because we'll need that. That should be one of the things that stays in our inventory as well. And then... gold chest is full, of course. We gotta go do a gold sale soon. Niter can go in here. These. Spyglass, don't really care about it. Gears, not really interested right now. Thick fur. Ashes of Glommer flour. Yeah, we will need those, though. We will need those. So, where should we put our Ashes of Glommer flour? Good question. I think we should put them in here. Ashes of Glommer's flour. They won't blow away when they're there, right? I'm kind of scared they'll blow away, actually. They won't blow away when they're in the cabinet, will they? Does anybody, by chance, know this super niche information? I am asking your help right now. Does anybody know this super niche information? I didn't know Ashes of Glommer flour exist. Yeah, see, okay, we're just gonna go put it in a chest just to be safe. We're just gonna go be safe. Alright. Ashes of Glommer's flour. There we go. We'll put it next to a Glommer wing. Perfect. Alright. Delicious. Let's go ahead and cook up some of these to stay sane. So yeah, the thing with wood legs is you do need to be active with his sanity unless you're sitting in the ocean, sadly. But it's alright. It's alright. These coconuts are really about to rot. What happens if I put them in you? Are you going to turn them into ashes? I probably should have expected that one. I probably should have expected that one. Alright. Let's head on outside. And then... I could go turn these flowers into ashes, too. We should go check our coffee farm and see if that actually produced or not. We have a hand bat, so that's perfect for coffee farming. Yeah. Oh, it is lush season, though. Hold on. Let me grab some nettle rolls real quick. Did somebody just call me a hoarder? What, can you do 2 twigs? Or is it 1 twig only? I think you can do 2 twigs. No, 1 twig. I just wasted 2 nettles. Mmm, slop. Delicious. One twig. That's the most efficient recipe. Packham's ashes win? I think we've already gotten Chester's ashes. Did we get Chester's ashes yet? Oh no. Well, we're gonna regen the next Reign of Giants world anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, let's go. First, I'd like to see if the Thumpers are still there. They are still there. Thumpers are still live and in action. What I am curious about is, are the jungle trees fully grown? Not all of them. Some of them are. Ooh, some of them in there are. That would be a good hit right there. So, I just realized another problem. I forgot this game's 2.5D. And I need to actually click on this thing to activate it. Oh, perfect. Alright. Boom. Oh, that's satisfying. That is satisfying. That is nice. Are they fighting each other? No, they're not. Oh, man. I don't think we can get envenomated through our vortex cloak. Look at them. The snake armada. That glowfly did nothing wrong. He literally just got a stray. Alright. Whew. Big harvest right there. Not that we even needed to, but literally just doing it for the game at this point. That's a cave banana? What? Weird. Okay. Alright. Last I checked, that wasn't a cave banana, but whatever floats your boat. Yes. Alright, let's put the sea legs right here. Ah, the sea legs. 3. I got some serpents coming in. Make sure these guys are all dealt with. Come here, mosquito. Whatever. Stay there, mosquito. I don't want to deal with you anymore. You've made me flabbergasted. Okay, any serpents? None? Okay. We're good. Let's go make ourselves some surf and turf. I think we've earned it. I think we've earned it. Snake army is here. Yeah, it does spawn a lot of snakes. Ooh, I'm getting sneezy. I think we've earned ourselves a good surf and turf. Yeah, surf and turf is going to be like our main staple food as woodlegs because it is one of the only foods that we can mass produce that also gives us a ton of sanity. Which we're going to need as woodlegs. So we're basically just going to be chugging sanity food. Why does woodlegs have such weird English? He speaks like a 1700s pirate. Or at least the stereotype of a 1700s pirate. I guess none of us were alive in the 1700s to say exactly what pirates sounded like. I'm sure there's documentation of it. But who knows, you know? People could be lying to you. Never trust anybody. Can I make banana pops? Might be a wasteful way to make banana pops. But I don't really care. Ice is not hard to make. Listen to Woodleg's feet on the ground. It's actually so satisfying. Listen to this. See, Clay paid attention, or Capybara Games. I don't know who fully worked on Woodleg's sound design. One of the two worked on it. But whoever was working on it, bro, they cooked. Listen to this. You can literally hear... like... that is so beautiful. You cannot tell me that's not, like, good sound design. We talking about footsteps now. We talking about footsteps. How are my children doing? They almost just crashed my game is what they did. Good to see my children doing well. Question is, how is he running so fast with these sticks? I don't know. I'm surprised they didn't give Woodlegs a speed penalty on land. He doesn't have a speed penalty on land, if I'm not mistaken. Though, I guess the sanity penalty is... it's good enough. It's definitely good enough to have the sanity penalty. Alright, what am I doing sitting inside? It's absolutely wasteful of my time. Let's drop these here. And then let's go ahead and go see if our coffee farm worked out. Because by now the coffee farm should, in theory, be completely ready. So let's go see if this worked out. If this works out, I'm going to be so happy. I'm going to be astronomically happy. Let's go find out. Alright, everybody. Let's go see if this automatic coffee farm actually works like an automatic coffee farm. If not, I'll be upset. I really hope it works as an automatic coffee. Ugh. Hippo. Hippopotamus. Yeah, we're gonna basically be downing sanity foods as Woodlegs here. It's just kind of how he works. Pirates need to stay awake, you know. True. What does Woodleg say about nettle rolls? Like eating a bunch of fresh air. Okay. I heard there be gold in the banana stand. What reference is that? That's got to be a reference to something. Could use with less turf. Oh no. They do unfertilize them. But are we getting the coffee? It gives us the coffee, but it does unfertilize them. It does unfertilize them, but that's faster coffee. That's faster coffee. The problem is it also unfertilized them, which is the worst case scenario that could... Well, worst case scenario would be that they don't harvest them at all. But still, not horrible. I mean, that was 37 coffee in the matter of, like, seconds. Don't matter. It doesn't matter that it's a little stale. Because we have Packham who will refresh it completely. Still kind of works. It's definitely a faster way to harvest 40 coffee at once. And it got most of the coffee, too. That's the important part, too. It got most of that coffee. Which means... let's get this next one set up. Alright. New coffee field. Get you set up. How far out can I take you? You can go out really far. Try to go for a perfect line here. That's the meta. It's not going to be a perfect line, of course. Another pirate. Let's go. Another pirate census. I think we should get, like, one every 2 days. If my math is mathing correctly. We can plant right there, too. Holy smokes. We'll have to go grab more coffee plants. But this is not bad. This is not a bad farm. Not bad at all, actually. I think if we plant these in the middle, it'll get more of the area. Hopefully. Find out. Yeah, that's not bad. Woodlegs is just weird as a character. I think what really happened is Capybara Games just didn't really, like... Well, remember, Shipwrecked was made back in a time where Clay also probably wasn't really caring about the lore. Because Shipwrecked was made back when the game was still not as big as it is now. Because, like, the game has the most player count it's ever had, and they probably didn't really care too much about the lore. The hell? I didn't plant that. They just regrow like that? Weird. Did I plant that? I don't actually remember. Dude, playing as these old guys is just really messing with me. Okay. Let's go and make ourselves some coffee. Yeah, see, we can throw these and pack them. And they will turn into completely fresh coffee beans that we can then turn into that sweet, delectable coffee. With honey, because we're not animals. We sweeten our coffee around here. Now here's the thing, coffee does lower your sanity. I've never played too much Hamlet. What's the deal with coffee? Oh, you're about to see. Just stay tuned. You'll see what the deal is with coffee. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see here very shortly. Yeah, that should be enough coffee for now. I guess I can cook this too. I'd be hungry. Put these in here. I don't really know what to do with them. Alright. So you wanted to know what coffee does? Well, my friend, here you go. You'll see what coffee does. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. It saves on a lot of travel time. That's for sure. Okay. So let's see. Let's try to get in the middle here. That's pretty close to the middle, I'd say. Try to match them up here. Trying my best to keep them a straight line. Trying my absolute best. Go. Sweating right now. I don't know if I'll get that last one. I get the last one because I'm just goated like that. I'm just goated like that. Okay. Now this last one should be easy. We just bring it out as far as we can. Actually, probably not as far as we can because it can go out pretty far. Just do it right there. I feel like that's a good spot. Go. Tell me I have enough, please. I don't think I brought enough, actually. I brought more. Wait. I think I brought enough. I brought enough. I brought one too many, actually. There we go. So, in theory, this is our fully automatic coffee farm, which should give us, what, like 2 stacks of coffee every time we come back? The only problem is we do need the ashes to feed it. That is the only downfall to this farm. Also, I just realized those guys probably digested all of this grass and twigs. So, rip all that grass and twigs. Not that I really care about it. Rip a bozo. Rip a bozo. Where did that treasure go, by the way? There's the treasure. So, slowly, our world's going to get filled with treasure as we play Woodlegs. And... oh, that made my game lag really hard. I thought we were about to break the world. Oh, by the way. Day 500. We passed day 500. Congratulations, me. I've survived 500 days of hardcore Don't Starve Together. I mean, well, technically it is hardcore Don't Starve Together. Death is a lot more permanent in this version of the game. I also want to finish the Great Wall of Coffee. This will get finished eventually. This is going to be purely decorative, though. I don't think we're going to ever use this for actual coffee. We're going to stick to using this thing for actual coffee, since this is going to be fully automatic and allow us to save a lot of time, because we'll just go over there, get the coffee, bring it back. I do need to go grab some ashes, though. So let's go do that. And then, yeah. Thankfully, ashes aren't something that we're short on. We've got plenty of them. We'll take these and we'll see how many coffees are actually planted in there. Oh, it's regular season, temperate season. Nice. Nice. Temperate season. Yeah, we are on part 17, and I usually stream for like 3 to 6 hours whenever we do these streams. So it's not totally out of the question for us to be at capacity here of 500. So yeah, the big problem is we're gonna have to refertilize these every single time, which is gonna get a little annoying, but it's a price we have to pay. It's alright. It's alright. I was really hoping for it to auto-fertilize, but it's okay. Yeah, so this alone is well over a stack of coffee. I think we're gonna get like 2, maybe 3, 2 stacks and like a smaller stack. Should be every time we harvest this. Which will be more than enough coffee if we bundle wrap it and take care of it. We've got lots of coffee here. And then we can still work on the Great Wall of Coffee. Yeah, we can still work on the Great Wall of Coffee. Yep, I was right. It's about 2 stacks and a little over. 2 stacks and a little over. Not bad. I do have to pitchfork up this turf here, though, for the eyes to spawn on it. Can I seriously take the pitchfork back? Our brains are shrinking. Oh, dude, I don't I don't want to search for a pitch. Oh, thank you. Goated flippable rock. I'm too lazy to go back home to make a pitchfork. Alright, we do have to pitchfork this up so that we can actually get eye plants to spawn on it. Ooh. If you need to sleep, you can stop the stream. Oh, don't worry. I don't actually need to sleep. I'm good. This isn't our only stream we're doing today, too. We're doing a repo stream after this. I'll be playing with Lau and Sky potentially. I know I'll be playing with Lau, but I want to check out this new repo update because apparently there's new monsters and shenanigans that happen. So I'm kind of excited about that. Kind of excited to check that out. We'll be checking that out probably. Let's see. I have the stream set for 7. So yeah, about an hour and move over to repo. Those of you watching on YouTube should automatically get sent over to the repo stream if I set everything up properly. And those of you on Twitch, well, you can just wait. I'll be back on Twitch. Here we go. All right. That's all the turf we need. Look at that, man. Look at that. Now, eventually, I do want to, like... I want to make this, like, look better, right? I don't want it to look like this the whole time. Should we do another line of coffee? There's no way we need another line of coffee. That'd be too much. That would be too much. But, when have I ever said no to more coffee? When have I ever said no to more coffee? We'll do it later. We'll do it later. I do want to continue to work on the Great Wall of coffee over here. Are we using ash turf or are we using magma turf? I think we're using magma turf for the Great Wall of coffee. What turf are we using for the Great Wall of coffee? Yeah, we're using magma turf, so it's not volcano turf. Volcano turf is for the goon farm. So let's go ahead and drop off this turf. We'll go grab some magma turf, and we'll continue the Great Wall of coffee. Yeah. That's magma turf. We only have 15? Really? Come on, I know I got more magma turf. I'm not that stupid. Right? Right? I really don't want to look through this pile. I'll give it a glance. Nope, don't see it. Okay, moving on. I guess I am that stupid. Oh, wait, nope. No, that's ashy turf. Of course, ashy turf. Ashy turf, volcano turf. I didn't get any magma turf. Idiot. Alright, whatever. How can I play this mode for free? I mean, I guess you could... I don't... You generally have to pay money to play games, but there are ways around that if you're truly desperate. I'm not gonna... I don't know major ways how, and I would say be careful because there's lots of viruses when you do that, but... That's really all we had. Are we serious? We're actually throwing... That's true, yeah, you could download the mod for DST. Though, the problem with mods is you won't be able to transfer shards unless you get like a dedicated server, which is a little hassle-y to set up. I have DST on Steam. No, this is Don't Starve. So this is the single-player version of Don't Starve. It's a separate game. Completely different game. There are mods you can download to play like Hamlet and Shipwrecked if you want to. But to like move between shards, you will have to... Well, I don't think you can move between shards in Hamlet regardless right now. But Shipwrecked, you can move between regular shards if you get like a dedicated server setup, which is annoying. It is a little annoying. But it's possible. Okay. Let's see. guess we can go finish up this. Yeah, let's go finish this up. Let's just go finish this up. Might as well. Am I gonna equip the lantern even though it's not? Yes, I am. Don't judge me ever again, bitch. I know I messed that one up. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to forgive me for my transgressions. Another layer gets added to the Great Wall of Coffee. We should low-key like add a layer every day that we stream this to like mark our progress. Look at that. Another layer added to the Great Wall of Coffee. We do have to regen Shipwrecked though. I think we're gonna stay as Woodlegs when we regen Shipwrecked. Shipwrecked is just gonna get regened a whole lot. Because we need that's a lot of coffee that we're gonna need for the Great Wall of Coffee. That's gonna be a lot of coffee. Full moon. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Cool. Put this lantern here. Turn it off. And then, do I have silk? I want to start getting some. I want to get our bees taken care of now. I want to start doing like the whole bee thing. Finally. And I think we'll do like spaced out bees, kind of. Oh, another pirate treasure right in the middle of where our bee farm is gonna be. So 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now bees never get aggressive in Hamlet. In Hamlet, thank you. I think Wagstaff's vocabulary is rubbing off on me. So we can leave them near our house safely, and they won't be a problem. Yeah, be a problem. Whoa! So funny. I think we'll do that. We'll have to break that bee box. Because it doesn't line up with our plans. It doesn't line up with our plans. And if it doesn't line up with our plans, it doesn't deserve to exist. It genuinely does not deserve to exist if it doesn't work with our plans. God. Bugnet. We got silk for days. I know we got silk. Where's our silk? Where's our silk? Where's our silk chest? Boom! So much silk. Alexa, no. Sorry, Alexa. Okay. Woke up my Alexa and she started screaming violently. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. Kind of embarrassed now. I know. I let Amazon spy on me. Rainforest. What do we do with rainforest? Just go add it to the turf pile. Rainforest. Quick question. Does every character in DST have a skill tree now? No. 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 No, they do not all have skill trees, sadly. I don't think we're getting any new skill trees until 2026. Right? That's the next year, right? Alright. Yep. Oh, I should pick the honey to get all the good bees, but it's okay. Alright. We go to Reign of Giants. It's spring, though. Spring sucks, dude. Spring is awful. Spring is an awful season. Spring's a gross little season. Yeah, we'll need boards, though. You guys chill now? Yeah, they're chill. They're chill. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to Reign of Giants, I guess. It's probably going to be raining, but whatever. We ball like that, you know? We're just that cool. 15% lantern. Who let me cook? Bees in Hamlet, the evolution theory is cap. No, look. Okay, look. John Clay himself emailed me in the middle of the night. John Clay, Jeb from Minecraft emailed me and said that it was real. John Clay, Reign of Giants? Ha, that's funny. Reign of Giants? Although I heard people are mad at Jeb. I haven't been keeping up to with the Minecraft lore. I'm sorry. That is a problem. But I really have not been keeping up with the Minecraft lore. I have no clue what's going on in the Minecraft space. Really sorry. Wilson? You think it's gonna be Wilson? Wrong. It's actually gonna be Windy. Boom. Boom. Idiot. Okay, let's go outside. It's gonna be raining. I thought that was Moose Goose. I was about to go, what? What can we do here, actually? We can't really do much. We can't actually do much here. Hey, I just realized that's the crank thing. We have all of the 4 things that we need. we could regen this world if we wanted to. We actually have all 4 things. And the teleportato. Like, we could literally regen this world if we wanted to. See, I need bees is the problem, but I need to wait till daytime for the bees to come out. Hey, Chester.
What is your favorite number?
Why not? Hopefully Chester knows he's going to be turned into ashes, but nobody tell him that. He doesn't have to know. He doesn't have to know. Doesn't have to know, guys. This is awkward. It's an awkward world, Jen. Where does this wormhole go again? I think it goes to the Tall Fort. Wherever the hell that is. It's up here. Yeah, it goes to the Tall Fort over there. Right. Right. Yeah, we're mostly killing time until daytime at this point. Yeah, we got beehives right here. We got some beehives right here. Can I find any killer wasp nests? This will be a good place to grab a bunch of bees. I'm probably gonna want to make moon nets. Can I feed these bees petals? Again. What happens if I feed a bee coffee? Dude, imagine abducting your local ecosystem and feeding them caffeine and then just releasing them into the... That would be like a super villain activity. Just picked a carrot. I don't care about carrots. Oh my goodness. That would be like super villain activities right there. Chester won't become Ash, only his eye bone. That in a way is even more tragic, being suspended in a distant... True. Yeah. What is the eye bone? Have we ever gotten any lore onto what this thing is? Is it Chester's... It is Chester's eye. I'd assume. Wait, no, does Chester don't got no eyes. I've never actually, like, stopped to look at Chester's model. It's Chester's eye. Like, I know that. But... So I'm basically breaking his eye forever. That is kind of messed up. No, yeah, I could see that. That is kind of messed up. Yeah, Pokey Devils ye. Why not? Cactus is pretty good for wood legs. Plus, getting the desert surveyed is not a bad idea. We technically get the sanity back. Technically. Hey, Mactus camp. Cool. This might be Mandrake. I don't think that's Mandrake Forest. I think that's Mactus Forest. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I theorize Chester can move but can't see, while the Eyebone can see but not move. So they live in a symbiotic relationship. So you don't think they're connected to each other? You don't think they're like, you know, together in like an anatomical sense? Interesting hypothesis. Only 7 bosses can spawn for each reign of giants. Only 7 that is the most philosophical thing I've ever I think I've ever seen anybody say ever. That was philosophical. That was so philosophical. All right, we got to collect a bunch of bees, so we're gonna stay in this area for tonight. And yeah, we'll be good. Just collecting resources because I'm bored at this point. Just waiting for day to hit. Dude, we're on day 6. Welcome to my new Don't Starve Let's Play. I think we've had a pretty good start here for a spring start. You know, I've got Moggles, a lazy explorer. I've got a bunch of bug nets. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. 4 coffee on day 6. Yeah, doing pretty good for myself. Can't lie. All right, let's go get some bees. And butterflies. Preferably we'd get both. All right, so these guys look red, but they're not actually red. See? They're fake red. You think they're red, but they're not actually red. Now, those guys are red. I don't know what Chester possibly did wrong. But clearly he did something wrong. Thanks, I kind of wanted another live plant. Butterfly. Do we have any more reds? Fake reds. Ah, fake red. Yoink. Another fake red. Yoink. Another fake red. Yoink. You're a fake red. Yoink. Butterfly. Yoink. Let's see, we got 9. Let's go for 12. Holy smokes. Give me a second. I want that butterfly, though. Stardew Valley's another game I've wanted to play for a while, too. Stardew Valley is another game I've wanted to play for a while. We'll go for 16. We'll go for 16. Let's see. You're real. One more. There you are. Wait, you're real, right? I can't tell if he's real or not. Yeah, he's real. There we go. There we go. All right, we got some flowers to bring with us, and let's get the hell out of here. This place is rainy as poop. Poop. Where was the metal potato thing? We're seeing it somewhere. Oh, it was back there. We already got it. What was the other thing we're missing? What was... Oh, the box thing. Where was that? What was the box thing? The box thing's right there. That looks like the box thing right there. Go grab the box thing on our way home. Dude, road plus coffee is insane. Don't forget the obsidian suit. It's near the tall bears. Oh, thank you. I will go grab that right now. Congratulations. Thank you for reminding me. It might not have been on part 56 like I asked, but it's okay. I forgive you. I forgive you. Thank you for reminding me. We'll bring this home. We'll bring it safely home because we're hoarders. This is the box thing. Yeah. I knew that looked like the box thing. He really thought he was going to get a free meal. Little did he know. I don't think I'm ready to watch Stardew Valley with your organization skills. What if I'm actually cracked at Stardew Valley organization, though? Have you ever thought about that? Like, what if I'm actually cracked at Stardew Valley organization? Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever considered that fact? Have you ever considered that that could be reality? By chance. But what if I'm not? But what if I am? See, I've never played Stardew Valley. In a capacity that you could watch me. I haven't played Stardew Valley in forever. So, technically, I could probably say that I've never played it because I haven't played it since, God, so long ago. But, yeah, we have all 4 things. We can literally regen this world whenever we want now. Go to Hamlet. Bonk. Oh, goodbye, Chester. Sorry. Stardew Valley items despawn if they're on the ground and you leave the world. That's stupid. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? That's like horrible game design. If I can't just leave my stuff on the ground, why do I care? One of my biggest gripes with Minecraft. Can't just throw all my stuff on the ground and expect it to be there. Hey, by the way, it's Wigglestaff. Wigglestaff is back from the grave. This is low-key taking a long time to load. Okay, good. I got worried there. I got a little worried there. I got slightly worried. God, we are insane, dude. Holy moly. Alright, Packham, help us not be insane, please. Start with cooked green caps and chase it with cooked cactus. That is a certified Woodlegs dinner. Yep. Alright. Gnome. I need a hammer. I need honeycomb. Wait, do I even own honeycombs? Uh-oh. That's a good question. I don't actually know if I own honeycombs. I do. I own 20 of them. Oh, I own way more than 20 of them. Okay, good. Good. I'm definitely good on honeycomb. All right. Let's go ahead and hammer this guy down. That gives us 2 bees, actually. Having homeless bees is never a bad thing. Put a bee box there. Put a bee box there. Put a bee box there. And put a bee box there. And then we'll do flower, 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 flower. We're getting to work on our honey farm. I'd like to make some wooden flooring, too. I think wooden flooring would look good. Have I never made wooden flooring? Jeez. Jeez Louise. Never actually made wooden flooring. Something might genuinely be wrong with me. I think this is the flooring I'm going to use for all of this stuff here. That is way bigger than I thought it would be. Kind of looks ugly, too. Should we go with wooden flooring, or should we do like one of the city turfs? Also, floors past 0 of the caves are always random, so if you leave items there, they will despawn if you leave that floor. Maybe I don't want to play Stardew Valley. Should we do wood, or should we do some type of city turf? The wood feels too big. Feels too big. I want one of the turfs that have a lower priority than jungle turf. Which I believe roads have a lower priority, if I'm not mistaken. If I am not mistaken. Let's see what turf options we have here. We do have stone road turf. That might look good. We might do stone road turf. I feel like that would look a little better. feel like that would look a little better. What does Wagstaff say about beard hair? Chinny whiskers. Dude, Wolfgang might be my favorite character. Okay. What was I doing? I forgot what I was doing. Yes, putting turf down. Right. Pitchfork. Yes, need pitchfork. Okay. Let's not go outside yet because it's the middle of the night. But we'll go outside soon, momentarily. Momentarily, we'll go outside. Wolfgang? Did I say Wolfgang again? I feel like that's going to be a common mistake. I don't know why I keep wanting to call him Wolfgang. I don't know why I keep wanting to call him Wolfgang. He doesn't even look remotely like Wolfgang. If you like playing Wolfgang the Pirate, you should listen to some operas from Woodleg's Amadeus Mozart. Okay, guys, look. It's a simple mistake. I made a mistake, okay? Gosh. Come on, man. Alright. Let's go finish this up. I feel like this is going to look a little better. That? Oh, come on. You have a higher priority, too? It does look better, actually. Believe it or not. What would have a lower priority? Ooh, you know what? You know what would look actually banger? Hold on. First, I gotta grab this butterfly so we can have self-replication. This whole system self-replicates itself at this point. Because we can get more butterflies for more flowers and more bees for more honey. Actually, what would look good is some crunchy deciduous turf. Crunchy deciduous turf. Let's go get some crunchy deciduous turf. I'm gonna go get some deciduous turf. That would look good. That would look good. It'll look nice and clean. Stuff. We're gonna go grab some deciduous turf. Fancy Pants Lantern. Thank you. Alright, let's go to survival. MH Polarlotus. They done cut my face in half. No, it's Wilson. It's Wilson. Buddy, get it right next time. Gosh. Chester, get out of my house. What are you doing in here? I need some deciduous turf right now. Right freaking now. Delicious. I do not care that it's thundering. Hi, Catcoon. How's it going? We won't be here long. Trust me. We're just getting deciduous turf. One of the best turfs in the game. I don't know if deciduous turf has a higher priority. Judging by the fact that it has one of the highest priorities in the game, it probably does. Unfortunately. So we might be out of luck there, but it'll still look nice. It'll look nice. I think it'll look good. It'll look like crumpled leaves underneath the beehives. Kind of look like a little honey treat. Kind of like a little honey treat. Okay, that's 20. Don't need any more. Let's get out of here before we get soaked. That's not my house. Alright, Hamlet. Can you bundle wrap the Catcoon and take it? Maybe. Maybe. Dude, if this was real life, you could, It's wormwood! It's wormwood! Not even technically wormwood, it's baby wormwood. We just looked at wormwood's baby pictures. Ooh. Weird. Alright, some crunchy deciduous turf here. Please tell me it has a less priority. Please, please, please. Fingers crossed it has a less priority. Joe W, thank you. Thank you, Joe W. Thank you, Joe W. Thank you, Joe W. Thank you, Mr. L. Clay. Thank you. This is beautiful. That looks nice. I like how that looks. I'm happy with how that looks. I'm actually very happy with how that looks. That looks good to me. And now we can self-replicate this farm here by simply grabbing 4 of these guys and making another bee-box. A little concerned though. It's not really producing. They don't seem to really be producing honey. No, okay, they are. They are. I think they're slacking a little bit. Slacking. They're getting used to their new. Get out of here, bird. They're getting used to their new home. Yeah, here we go. They're getting it now. They're getting it now. Problem is they'll only produce honey while we're here, and I believe they'll only produce honey while we're outside in here. Which, yeah, it looks weird because the tones don't match. Orange and green don't match. They're like good colors. Gosh, watch this. We can actually harvest this, and it'll make all yellow bees, which means we can very easily get another 4 bees or another bee box if we go get the boards. I know we've got the boards. I know we're good for them. I know we're good for them. I knew we were good for them. Yeah, it looks like honey. It looks like honey from the bee boxes. See? Dream and Ray gets it. Dream and Ray gets it. For Heartsy, you just always have to hate on my decisions. Why do you have to be so mean? So mean to me. Do this and we get... It literally gives us a perfect 4. Like... It literally gives us a perfect 4. You cannot get better than that. There are these guys on the ground here. Dude. Dude. You can't tell me this doesn't look clean. I don't hate on all of them. This webcam is actually really good. That's some good frames. Dude, for a webcam I paid like 20 bucks for. Whoa! Sorry guys, I might be going insane. I'm sorry. I need to actually lock in. Hi Fuller, didn't see you stream. I've gotten really into TF2 and I've gotten the Ham Shack now. TF2. Interesting game choice. I haven't actually played TF2 before, actually. Believe it or not. I've never played TF2. Maybe I should give it a try. I want to leave the deciduous turf right here. And our bee farm is... Yeah, it's going to come along nicely. This bee farm is going to be massive. Absolutely massive. In its prime, it will be great even. It will be great. All right, let's go grab some more surf and turf because we know Woodlegs is going to need it with his Baroque self. Mosquito's kind of freaking me out. Good thing the sea legs has 50,000 trillion durability. How was the Viper? I know a Viper spawned this time. Yo, I should shoot it with my cannon. They're a 3-hitter. Gotcha. I keep forgetting that Woodlegs' boat has like an infinite cannon. So technically I could just be using that. But I'm too scared to blow up my nettles. I'm not really in the mood to blow up my nettles. Not entirely in the mood to blow up my nettles, if you get my drift. I think there might be a snake over there. No, not. Okay, just double checking. Just double checking, you know, making sure. Just making sure. You make a tree farm using the cannon? Technically, yes, but you have to be careful because the cannon can set things on fire. So making a tree farm with it it's ill-advised. It is doable though. Yes, it is absolutely possible to farm trees with the cannon and even get wood out of it. But you're gonna end up with a lot of ashes as well, sadly. You're gonna end up with a lot of ashes as well. Make some Wolfgang diet here. And then we got 14 more honeycombs. Tomorrow's the day. Many flingos? Yeah, you could use flingos. That's true. You could just use flingos. When do you put this run into a video? I don't know. Probably by 2028, at least. Goodbye, @star. Goodbye, Lotus. Again, put it just into the viewer side and not the one who can interact with the YouTuber side. What? What do you mean by that? Goodbye, though. Have a great time. You left at a good time. We are about to move to Repo, which is super scary. It's a super scary game. So scary. Not funny at all, actually. I am excited to play that, though. We'll be playing that in a few minutes. Let's see how the farm's going. Oh, delicious. All right, let's get more. What we can do, too, to prematurely wake the bees up is do this. You can prematurely wake the bees up, and they'll actually get to work right away. See, look, all of them will get to work. As long as we de-aggro them, they'll all get to work, which will be quite insane. Plant some more flowers. Look at that. They're all working. Watch this. Watch this. This is going to be crazy. Hold on. Look at all of our bees. I love our bee farm. Put a flower right there. There we go. Look at this, man. Look at this. Yeah, we definitely need to get more flowers, but overall this still produces quite heavily. As you can see, look, this box right down here is already getting full. But if we prematurely bring the bees out to make all of them work at once, so like for example, I do this, now both of those bees will get to work as soon as I lose them. And that'll make their production rate go just that bit higher. And I can do that to this one as well, to get all 3 of those bees out and make them work and do a full shift. It's a bit of active managing, but yeah, we definitely have the capabilities now to, yeah, look at this. Get them back to work. And they should all do a full shift before the night ends. They don't... Okay, so bees don't use exotic flowers. Sadly, they don't use exotic flowers. They can only use regular flowers, to my knowledge. Which is upsetting, but I mean, it doesn't matter too much, because butterflies are probably... they're not easier to farm than glowflies, but they're not season-locked, at least. Look at that, man. Our coffee needs are... We pretty much just stabilized our coffee source throughout today. Let's go ahead and see... Yeah, we've got... Look at that. We stabilized our coffee source by a ton here. The honeycomb back. There's 9 honeycombs back there. Cool. TF2 is a fun game. If you were to play it for a stream, I wouldn't be upset. Also, the Hamshank is the DS crossover weapon. Yeah, I've heard about it. I've seen people playing it, but I've never actually played it myself. Make an Ultra Kill stream and my life is yours. Is Ultra Kill... what is Ultra Kill? I've heard of it. Is that the one with the spiky robot? Is that the one with the spiky robot? Because I swear I've heard of it. Okay. Got these boards down. Got the silk down. We're gonna need more of it though, actually. Am I lucky at... What the hell did Woodlegs just say? Did anybody catch what he just said? What could have possibly come out of his mouth right there? I'm so confused. What did he just say? I need a sewing kit. I need a sewing kit. We own sewing kits, or do we just have to go make them? Do I do that sound effect good, guys? Or am I making you uncomfortable? You can be honest with me, by the way. You can be honest. If I'm making you uncomfortable, it's okay. Just a whole gun. Wait, what does Woodleg say about a gun? It'd be a hand cannon. Boring! Say something cooler next time. Where are our hound teeth? Oh, there they are. There's one hound's teeth. There's probably a billion hound's teeth in this, like, vicinity here. Oh, treasure can't spawn in the house. Yeah, that's right. So we want to spend as much time outside of the house as possible. But I need to make a sewing kit. Need to make a sewing kit. Okay, I have enough. I just need a log. That can be done. Alright. Perfect. This is so that we can keep the pirate hat sewed up and working nicely. So we just sew this up. Boom. We now get even more usage out of it. Let's see how our bees are doing. These guys should get us a lot of honey when they all go in. I don't know if we let them work enough, though. Because technically, when we're in the house, we're not loading them in. So they might not have worked enough. Yeah, some of them didn't work enough. But for the most part, we got some decent honey. For the most part, we got some decent honey. I'd like to go ahead and... Ooh, I need rope. Wait, what am I talking about? I own so much grass. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, I thought I just duplicated that guy. Okay, I left the boards inside. Let's harvest the big honeys. Boom. Let's see, that's 1, 2. And then I'll need to make another bug net for 3. Thank you, Woodlegs. I mean, Wolf. Woodlegs. I was correct the first time. I need to be more self-confident in myself. Don't pick the flower, Woodlegs. There we go. That's enough to fill in the rest of our plots. I just gotta grab our boards. I can't do that. Yes, you clearly can. Oh, I don't have my honeycomb. Wolf legs and wood gang. Did I say wood gang? 8 minutes until Polarlotus plays repo. Is it okay if I leave to watch that? True. Yes, you can leave to watch that. That is happening. I guess I should probably start setting that up, huh? I think we'll probably leave here in like 2 minutes to go ahead and begin our repo session. Let me see if I can get this guy and this guy and this guy and this guy. Here we go. And that is all of my... Can I get home in time? I can. Beautiful. That is all of my bee boxes set up. We are... We're good. We're good. Coffee's no longer a problem. We have automatic coffee. So let's go ahead and mark down what we did today. We got automatic coffee set up. Not automatic, but as automated as we possibly can get. Also, the police are here, so I'm getting arrested. Sorry if you guys hear that. Anyways, I'm actually getting arrested. No, I'm not. It's okay. They haven't found out yet. Anyways, we got coffee automation. We got honey automation. Not automation, but more honey. We regened Reign of Giants. Changed to wood legs. We did a good bit today. Let me go ahead and read your message. Can you read my message from earlier before you make the other stream, please? Yes, I can. Got a blue robot wandering deep into hell. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, the blue robot's spiky, right? I know that's like a bad way to describe it, but it's spiky, right? I think I know exactly what you're talking about. I do kind of want to try that out. I might. Anyways, guys, we did kill Quacken right at the start of the stream. That is true. We did kill Quacken right at the start of the stream. We go ahead and make sure. Second. Okay. Called V1. Oh, I gotcha. You're getting arrested for breaking Wagstaff's legs. Bro. All right, let's go ahead and save and quit. Have a great time. I will. Hopefully you guys will join me in the next stream. We are going to be moving over to Repo. So stay tuned if you would like to partake in Repo. But that was a pretty productive stream. I think we had a good time. All right, guys. I will see you there. Give me like 5 minutes. Yeah. give me like 5 minutes. All right. See you guys.